Am I live? Oh my god, I don't even know if I did this. Yo, I'm sorry. The starting chats, oh god. Y'all, welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope all of you guys are having a good-ass day. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Thank you guys for waiting. I'm sorry. Listen, I was in the bathroom. I'm sorry, my boy. You gotta ban him for real? I feel like I have to, right? I mean, come on, man. Why you got noties on, brother? Like, and what's good, Jarek? What's good, Zircorium? What's good, my man's Cookie? What's good, Paw Patroller? What's good, my man's, see, y'all spam the chat. Yo, what's good, Listless? Welcome to the stream, everyone. What's good, Vanitas? Welcome to the stream. What's good, Withered Coda? Welcome. Y'all, we are finally back on Live Realm. Now, this, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like since we've taken all this time off of it, I feel like this could be a disastrous few games. I have no idea, but you know what? That's all good. You feel me, bro? I'm here for good times, good vibes. I don't even know what strategies we're gonna be trying out today. I'm gonna try to, like, you know, throw out something. You know, man, sometimes you just gotta throw out a little bit. Yo, what's good, Cracked? What's good, Aaron? What's good, Molly? Hope you're having a good day. Been loving the content lately. Oh my god, the videos, they've been going crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I feel like the vibes are also really good on the PvP end of things. So, you know, I think this is where we need to be, man. What's good? I'm Demo. Welcome to the stream. What's good, my man's Alex? Yo, I got the most instantaneous match of my life, bro. What even is this? Oh, hell no. Oh, Lord. Okay, wait. There's a lot of things happening. Yo, thank you so much. Hey, I appreciate it. Hold up. Wait, who just subbed? Thank you to Withered Coda for continuing that gifted sub. I appreciate it, my boy. Y'all, this was the most... Is it really a Life versus Storm already? Okay, I mean, wow, I get this matchup a little too much, y'all. I guess let's just, I don't know, get some death pips for this. Maybe just bubble? I have no idea, bro. Damn, people are telling me my Discord link doesn't work. They're asking about Test Room. Well, Test Room is down for the weekend. And as far as the Discord link, someone tell me after this match. I'll try to do a new one. I don't know why it always does. Apparently the one on my Discord works, but the one on my YouTube one doesn't. And I don't even know why that would be a thing. What is this, a trap aura? Okay, not even. It is a weakness aura. I mean, can I be honest? I feel like the hand is really, really good. You really need a threefold for a lot of this. I think you have to get rid of this because you need to increase the odds of pulling a brace. Like, I need a brace. Although I love Luminous. I'm just hoping that I pull it when I need it, which isn't right now. Oh, God. Okay, we got a shield. I guess that's not the end of the world. That man's instantly passed, which means he's deck failing. Why do I get this matchup every time, bro? I mean, the reason why this is stupid is because they can counter your heals and your dots. So, it's like really hard to keep up with them, but I don't know. Maybe it's possible. Yeah, I mean, you know what? I kept the bubble, I'm pretty sure. I think at least we did that part right. And you know what? If I did that, then I'm happy, my boy. Are there open spots in your guild? And does your guild have requirements? No, there are. Well, I guess the requirement is that you're not, like, weird or racist. I have to say that because, unfortunately. Anyways, so I guess that's, but I feel like that's, like, you know. The other thing is probably, you know, you maybe log in every now and then, I think. But I feel like that's not a real one. You feel me, bro? I mean, I gotta do this, right? Gotta do a little hit and bubble. Pretty standard requirement. Like, no weirdos allowed. I think that's all I got. Because I feel like we've never really said, you know, people can't join off of anything, you know. But yeah, yo, we are going to raid. It looks like Test Realm is coming back next week. I will be Lemuria raiding next week. I got y'all. Oh, that's kind of hot. Do I dare discard this many Dark Surges? I might have to, y'all. Look at this. I'm already messing up. If I don't have a brace, he already has a bubbled ass hit. Okay, well, I do. I think get rid of this. Maybe get a life pit. A shield is good, but I feel like you don't need it right now. Maybe go for a trap aura and then shield, right? I think that is what I gotta do. Until I can get bubble, I guess. Wow, I pulled every Dark Surge. I just don't feel like this is a matchup where you need it like that. Then again, we've barely done any hits at all. Yeah, this is a problem. So my brace is gone and the aura'd over the thing, so... I mean, it's just unlucky. I guess we have to do this, y'all. Maybe get rid of the vampire and hopefully we pull that when we need it. I can't get rid of the dissipate. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. It's still lagging. I just realized. I thought maybe, just maybe, it would not be lagging today. It is still lagging. It is going to be much harder for us to dig shields when it's lagging. I guess get rid of that and that. And that. Weakness? I mean, that's kind of crazy, but at least it's something, right? That's why this is a counter matchup. It's almost impossible to win this. I feel like we're doing okay, though. Which is crazy to say, but... Okay, I mean, that's fine. I think that is what I kind of expected him to do. Because, like, you wouldn't storm out with a weakness, right? Now, I think your best bet is probably to hit and bubble at some point. You could go for an evil snowman as an extra shield, right, dude? By the way, y'all, once again, I think we're just gonna get spammed by weirdos. This is what I mean. This has gotten to the point where I don't know what these kids are doing anymore, but it's clearly weird. But I wish y'all the best at ignoring this one today. I'll try to be on top of it. Maybe get an ice pip and weakness again. I think I might have to, right? We need to get bubble, dude. I think that is what we need. They even have notifications on. They weird with it, bro. I mean, yeah, this into a bubble does work. If you can, like, just prevent him from hitting just for the round. What is that? A shield? It's a blade. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think we have a better move other than that, right? Otherwise, too good of a hit and we'll just die. So I guess let's do that and then try to, like, bubble away when the aura's gone. I mean, dude, they've already done a lot of damage. Like, we've done very, very little. I've had to discard a bunch of centaurs and dark surges. And I've only pulled one bubble during all of this. So that's pretty bad. It's not even like a hit and bubble the way I would like it to be. What is that? Okay. So their Galvanic is gone though, right? So if I bubble, it's not the end of the world, maybe? That's kind of where we need to be. Okay, alright. I guess let's just not lose bubble anymore. How do I discard to prevent? I mean, you need... This is literally the last Dark Surge, and you need this. So I can't discard anything else. I just have to get lucky. Okay. I'm not a fan of this, y'all. I feel like he has too many pips. He knows what he's doing. All he has to do is keep bubble, and a buffed owl is too good. So, okay. Well, alrighty. It's another bubble. I can't do anything about this. I just have to wait. Do I have a shield? I mean, I try to draw. I try to draw so I could, like, you know, pull it, but I lagged. Okay, well, at least we got that. Now, is he just gonna want it? Y'all, at this rate, I feel like okay, that is good, though. That is really good. Because maybe we could hit and bubble and try to trade with them. Yeah, that is literally the best move, right? Okay. Maybe get rid of the Scarecrow because I can pull it more easily. Y'all, I feel like once we have the aggro, we cannot let it go. I mean, when is he going to not have bubble, though? He can cycle way faster, right? I mean, at least he's hitting into shields. It's just, I feel like we haven't done enough damage. Have we? He's done, like, what, 4K? I haven't even done 1,000 yet, my boy. No, I'm definitely losing this. I think you just have to do this. Ideally, don't give him a buffed owl. Take the little shad blade hit. See what you can do out of that. I think that's all we got, y'all. There is no healing, if you think about it. He's just gonna Triton. There's no good healing. Momento, you think I need more than 75 spellments to learn PvP? I don't think so, if I'm being honest. Okay, that is a good bubble pull. Because I feel like he's really... Oh, never mind. Okay. Well, I got a bubble, but... I guess get rid of that. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna Dark Surge, you basically do have to do this. It's not my favorite move, but it's all I got. It's either that or shield. And at least this way, you know, we're doing something. But now I gotta get another heal counter, y'all. And I'm gonna be honest. That vampire, it's very good in this matchup. Like, really, really good. And also, I should have done that on a I peace served. What the hell? I mean, I'll take it. That's a good pull. Okay. Is he gonna bury now? Okay. Can I be honest? I don't know what just happened, but I'll take it. I think you would want to go for I see, I want to do that. But I feel like if he Dark Surges... I mean, sorry, if he catch the days, I need the Dark Surge to be able to do like a Scarecrow, right? If he does go for a catch of the day. I can't believe... No, dude, that was a good P-serve. That might just be a good move just to throw out there while we're waiting. Or this. What does he do? It depends on what he does. Yeah, I thought he would do that. Okay, so we have an issue here. We need a Scarecrow and we didn't pull. We should have pulled for it. But also, I don't think I could do it with only 2 Death Pips. Right? You want 3. So, I feel like we do have to... Yo, mods, I'm gonna need y'all's help today. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm not gonna read those comments today. I'm not in the mood. Let's see. Do we have anything? It's just lagging. I mean, okay. I didn't want to have to do this, but it is one of our better moves, right? It's literally all we can do. Yeah. I mean, it was either this or just let them hit with a bladed ass hit, right? So that is good, but now we're just out of pips, so how do we win? I feel like even with Bubble, I don't have any Dark Surges left. Guaranteed I don't. I pulled them very stupidly. Okay. You know what? Maybe it's fine. If that's a bubble, I can hit in Bubble. It's not even a bubble. That's so interesting. What is his plan? He wants to purge, I guess? Well, then I shouldn't be doing that, right? I think if he's gonna purge, then you should shield. That way the blade is bad out of a thing. Maybe we go for the Lord of Jungle or whatever if he does purge. That's a purge, right? Okay, so that was a good idea. That was a good idea what we just did. Y'all, I'm gonna be honest. We don't have a better move than just to do something. So I'm just gonna do this. Because at least we're doing a bubbled Shad. We have a pretty good double buffed hit. I don't know what would kill out of this. But maybe we could, like, I don't know. I feel like this is the only opening we're gonna get, right? I mean, we could maybe have braced. I don't know what a brace would have done. Is that gonna do like 2K? I mean, that's not bad. If that did 2,000 and we have a 45 blade, like another one of those would be crazy, right? I mean, yeah, we got a brace. Okay. I mean, at least we're not like straight up losing. This could be worse. I don't know what I do when they strike. That's kind of the issue right now, but what is this? Really? Okay. So my goal would be to get rid of those blades again. I guess let's maybe go for... I mean, I don't know, y'all. I think the best bet would be to just get Death Pips. Right, I can enfeeble that. Should I just get rid of it with the Ice Pip that I do have, though? I might have to do that. I think that is the best bet, right? We probably have to Centaur. But... I don't know. I mean, a shield is always good. I don't know if I even have Centaur like that left, y'all. It's a little crazy. These damn counter... I never know how to play the counter matchup. Okay, well, he went for something. I don't feel like that was even that good of a move. Y'all, you know what? We have a lot of Brace in our deck. Let's go for it. Maybe if we lose Bubble or Brace or whatever, we can maybe go for a Sacred. Right? But a Sacred does not defend us. But you know what I'll do? I'll get a Life Pip just in case a Sacred Charge does become the move. I think we're going to see a lot of Trap Auras. I think that's what we're going to see. You know, dude? I think we have to, y'all. I think just a lot of Death Pips. We're going to see a lot of Brace. So I got that Life Pip for a good hit. I don't think he can kill us with anything that easily. So that's the good news. Yeah, I think everything in our hand is good. We need a shield and we do need his spell. I do need Scarecrow as well, right? Otherwise, it's fully wraps. I don't think I need that. How do I do the last bit of damage that I need? Wow, that man's finna pull everything. How's he pulling every weakness aura is the question. Maybe get rid of that and get a Storm Pip. That way we could use the Dispel without wasting pips. Right, maybe get an Ice Pip as well for the Enfeeble, but we're good on pips. Oh, that is good, though. That is good with Vampire. That's, like, very good against Strike, too. And if I can't... Yeah, I think we do this if we keep a Brace. I just don't see how he would pull every trap aura. He didn't. I was about to say, my boy. That'd be kind of crazy. Okay. Guys, do I not just Centaur? I feel like I should Centaur and win. The fact that I don't have it is kind of crazy. I guess you have to threefold. I mean, that's going to kill me at this rate. But, like, I don't even know why he's randomly hitting into a brace like this. I do have it. I mean, there's no way that's not a good move. That is a 40 blade and a bubble. That's got to be over 3,000 easily. And he can't even kill me with another Triton, and that's his best 6-pip hit. So maybe we're good. I bet a base owl does it, though. So we have to be able to kill him basically out of this. Bop! Okay, that did do a lot. Can I do another Centaur is a question. Oh, but that's, like, close. I don't think that quite does it, though. You know what? I think we need to threefold into that, into that. I think that is how we gotta go about it. Which is a little bit easier said than done. Especially if he Dark Surges. Does he? That's a good Dark Surge because I'm dead. So I'm gonna need a Sacred to kill here. And I need the shield, right? That's all I could do. Okay. I mean, we'll do that first. If we get a free turn, I'd very gladly threefold so I have a vampire. But I don't know if we need to do all that. That's good. So I don't want to get rid of it. This is like really close to killing, but I don't think it does it, y'all. What is this? That's all he did? Is it because a Triton kills me out of that? We know it does around 2,000. And Triton is what, a 900 damage hit? So yeah, I mean, the real best move would be to not die this turn, threefold and vampire to break this. By far, that's the best move. But would I take... I don't think I would die to a Triton, y'all, based on the previous hit. And he would have to have yet another Triton, which I think is crazy. So I'm gonna do this so that I could, like, break the weakness while debuffing. Wait, did my HP just go down? I don't think my HP was this high when I literally checked 2 seconds ago. Am I dumb? Oh my god. Well, maybe he doesn't have it. I think it just rounded down. They really got us. Like, really? I think I'm dead. Unless I think it kills based on crit now. Block. I think it does more than what I have. Look at this garbage. I literally looked at my HP, knew I would live, and then the stupid server rounds it down. Dude, I died by 2 HP based on looking. Are they for real with these servers? I literally, y'all saw what happened, right? I looked at my HP, knew I wasn't dead to a Triton because I had 2,100, looked again, and it went down. Like, what are we doing? It shouldn't be that stupid, bro. I feel like that's not asking for a lot. That's crazy. Of all the ways to go, that's crazy, bro. I looked at it again and I realized that's literally not the number I just saw. Crazy. I mean, obviously I would have shielded then, but whatever, man. This is getting kind of nuts, man. I don't know what these rounding errors are about. What these, server lag things. I get that it's a counter matchup, but I would have just won, which would have been totally fine, you know, dude? That is crazy. I can't believe what I just witnessed. It was like 2169. That's what I thought. Then I look at it again, it goes down. By literally enough for him to kill me Barely. That's crazy, dude. You don't make that stuff up. You literally don't make that stuff up. Whatever. I mean, it's fine. It's not our fault. It's literally not our fault, you know? Yo, what's good, my man? It's Turnstone. Welcome to the stream, man. Hey, yo, I'm just gonna hopefully get a game that doesn't go that stupidly by 2 HP because I looked at it and it rounded down, dude. It's like they punish you for knowing what's happening. It's crazy. They punish you for looking at the information given to you in this game, bro. Unbelievable. He casted an imaginary poison. There must have been an imaginary hit in the middle of that round that I just didn't see, bro. That's crazy. I mean, I literally could have told y'all I would have died to that, but because I paid attention, but whatever, man. Cat with their trash RNG. Bro, it's like I don't know, man. I mean, did they not do a server maintenance this week? I wasn't really playing because test run, but I don't know. What are we doing here? I love the way Sauce says Punani. Okay. I shouldn't read these comments, bro. I don't know if y'all know. I mean, Vanitas isn't even one of the weirdos. And I still shouldn't be reading those comments. That is crazy, bro. They had one yesterday. So is the rounding error unrelated to the server maintenance? And the lag that we still... I mean, I guess it's not like... I guess we're loading into games, so I guess we should be careful, you know? I mean, we should be careful, like, you know, acting like this is bad. Like, rounding error always been there? Whatever, then. I guess I have to look not once, but twice after I get hit. Like that's such a stupid concept. Whatever, bro. I'll stop. I'll stop. Let's move on from it. To die to 2 HP to that is just crazy. Y'all think if I hadn't died there, that was the best move, right? Because I had a vampire to break the weakness. Obvious kill shot out of it. I just hard discard for shield breaks and luminous. He wouldn't be able to kill me easily. He would have to purge and he would die. Like, right? It was just obvious. So I feel like we played it perfect. Like, given the info, but that's crazy. Rounding errors got to be patched. I mean, how often is it that you look at a rounding error, think you're going to live to it because it says that you'll live and then you don't? Like, how often, right? So I guess, bro. Whatever. Could have vamped and still lived? What do you mean I could? Oh, yeah, I literally could have vamped. You're right. I could have just vamped. Because I would have drained. That's wild, bro. What are your thoughts on the new myth spell Mind Goblin? My boy, I wasn't born yesterday, bro. Like, you crazy. I feel like there hasn't been a rounding error problem in a while. I don't know. I'll be honest. This game has had so many glitches over so many different periods of time that I genuinely could not tell you what's still glitched, what's not. I'm not even trying to be, like, sarcastic. I genuinely could not tell y'all, man. It's like one of those things, you know. I don't know, like if it's a rounding error because of certain hits, if it's the brace. I literally could not tell y'all. They don't make it clearer either way, you know, man. What the hell is an EXP? What do you mean? Oh yeah, they give EXP on YouTube now, so that's pretty cool. I don't know, man. Hey, listen, YouTube's trying, man. I feel like YouTube versus Twitch is so funny to watch because they're slowly becoming each other. Watch Twitch make it so you could go back and you could, like, rewatch parts of the VOD. I mean, you could if you have the setting, right? If I have the setting on, you just go to recent broadcasts. You could watch it back, but it's not the same as being on the stream and being able to go back, right? So, YouTube the GOAT. Their servers aren't the GOAT. They have worse, like, streaming servers. Like, 100%. That's the issue. I think Twitch is, like, in terms of, like, discoverability, YouTube's way better. I went back in the clip, saw your health drop. No, that's 100% what happened. I shouldn't have lost that. I would have reacted to... I would not have done that move if I had less HP than that. I knew that he did 2,000 something. I wouldn't have even taken the risk if it said 2099, bro. So, that's just annoying. That's just annoying, bro. Imagine New World coming with these servers. Nah, by then, surely they gotta fix it. Surely, bro. Hey, you know what, y'all? Drop a like so that the server lag doesn't rounding error again. That's all I gotta ask from y'all, man. How do I get a crown? I don't know, man. Can I be honest? I don't like the crown thing. I just don't like it. I feel like it doesn't... I don't understand it. It's change. And I don't understand it. So I have to... you know? I gotta be honest, bro. It feels foreign to me. My man said with YouTube, I clip stuff when you upload it. Do you actually? I feel like that's what I should be looking for. Is it in my Discord? I feel like I should be looking at what y'all clip to figure out what y'all like and what I should post, you know, man? It goes off of watch time. Oh, wait, that's pretty lit. Is it dead ass watch time? If it's watch time, great. But I don't think it is, bro. I'll be honest, man. Oh boy. I feel like it's a Friday night. I mean, you know what? I'm not even going to read it because Automod caught it on Twitch. Oh my god, y'all. Y'all, this community is doomed, man. I feel like we've been here for 20 minutes. I hope it's all the same person. I've seen some wild comments already, bro. I think it's how much you type. I mean, what do you mean, bro? I wasn't looking. Yo, I'm going to need to mod someone else then because, bro, like, you got to lock in. I'm sorry, but you got to lock in, bro. Today, oh, what the hell did I just hit the hell out of the mic? Oh my god, man. Because I feel like it's obvious that there are people that are going to be using the chat to be weird today. Not the viewers. I mean, I'm hopefully y'all haven't seen too much of it, you know? Oh, okay, we have a mod on YouTube too. Yeah, oh, help. Please help. Because it's going to be all night. I can already tell. Maybe it won't be, you know, man, but it's already been way too much. It's crazy out here, bro. I never thought it would be like this, man. What's good, Scared Daddy? What's good, Frank? Welcome to the stream, man. What do I need from new gear for Myth? Are you trying to PvP? Y'all always ask this question, and I always ask the same follow-up. And you know what would fix that? Our goddamn gear guide. Discord link for YouTube. Oh, god damn it. Hold up. Wait, hold up. I got a match, so I'm gonna, you know, go in. But here, I'm gonna take the one on Twitch and just put it on YouTube so you can join it. That should work, I think. So there you go for now. But also, should I not just put that in my description? Why don't I just do that now? Okay, if it works, then great. Alright, it should be the updated one in the description. You know, man? Alrighty. What I get. Oh, boy. This matchup is awful. Ice versus Life. Wow, so we're just gonna get the worst matchups? And get rounding error? Okay. No. Let me look at my HP 3 times before I know how much health I have this time, y'all. That way, you know, we won't mess up as easily. Ooh, I kind of do love that we pulled that. I guess just brace, you know? I'll be honest, depending on how many threefold counters they have, this could be awful. But it could also be fine if they don't have that many. Alright, that's fine, y'all. I think our best bet is to get an Ice Pip, Trap Aura. Oh, sorry, Brace, you know? I think that's all we gotta do. That is the best that we could do, man. Leave the game. No. This is winnable. I have Scion. It's winnable. Especially if they don't pull every aura. There we go. Already an amazing, you know? Oh, really? Well, I do carry Toilet. But I feel like this one, I'm not even sure I have to, like, respond. Maybe I try to shield over this one, right? Why did he do that with a quickness? What are we doing, bro? I mean, I don't think that's that big of a deal, but because he didn't have a bubble on it, at least. I think you might just have to do that. Replace the Death Pip. Let's get that out of our hand. That's like something you just have to do. And then maybe we can get some life pips. I don't really see myself Toiretting this. I think if he does this a lot, then we'll play for the next Toiret, you know? That's fine. I guess you could just Thieving. And replace, I don't know, an Ice Pip. Do you need this? Not really. I think I'll just do that. I think that's all I gotta do. I feel like just make the moves. It's an anti-aura. Gotta do it to him, bro. You're gonna get hit with an imaginary dot. I almost expected my health to go down another 100 just now, man. Crazy. Low-key, I feel like I've gotten better at how angry I get, bro. That would have pissed me off back in the day. I'm just moving on. You know, good for me. Good for us. You know, what is this? A bubble? Yeah, I mean, we expected that. So I guess we're just gonna bubble fight until we get Dark Surge. So we gotta, like, kind of discard a little accordingly to that, you know? I think that's better than just wasting the hell out of a thing. So we need shields, obviously, right? I think that's gonna be a very important part of this. You need shields. Otherwise, you know, you're not gonna set up the Scion easily. Farming for... I thought he said a different word. I mean, I can say it. I thought he said autistic ice one. Avatistic? Is that a new thing? I mean, that's crazy. Oh, well, good for you. Good luck. I don't know. I hope you find it. I feel like that name's a little close. Am I the only one? Should I go for a brace? I have another brace. I don't want to use a 35 bubble so quickly, y'all. I mean, I'll do this. Worst case scenario, we just bubble again. That's fine, man. I think he does have Trap Aura. Oh, nice. Okay. He didn't have a Trap Aura. Never mind. Okay. Do I go for another Hidden Bubble? I don't really like him having Bubble with overtime strat in general. With an overtime strat, like, it's just kind of weird. So that did detonate into a brace. It wasn't buffed. That did very little, y'all. That literally only did, like, what? 1,000? Bring back the blue tea? Hey, y'all, like, listen. I feel like my style. Y'all might see parts of it. I don't know. I've taken, like, a few, like, you know, I feel like the past few weeks I've been self-improving, you know? Like making my closet look kind of not terrible and not the same. So, or my wardrobe, I don't know, whatever it needs to wear different things. I've been doing that. Okay, this is a great hand if we can keep bubble, but I don't think he's gonna let us keep bubble. I'll be honest. Yeah, I mean, but here's the thing. He would have done a 2-pip bubble if he had a 2-pip bubble, right? So why don't I bubble anyways, you know? I think we have to. Do you put on WTVR? Oh, do I put on whatever or plan your stream fits? I don't plan my stream fits. Should I be? I'm sure there's certain people that do. But I'm just, that's not me. I know who I am, bro. I don't really care how I look. That's a, you know. Maybe I am starting to. I don't know. Something's weird. I feel like that's kind of crazy, you know. Like, bro, like, I'll do that when I'm, like, super rich and popular. You know, man? Maybe not even do, I don't know. But planning a stream fit, that's crazy. Okay, another dot. But you know what? They didn't get bubble and I got a really good dark surge. And last time we did shield and they really couldn't do much, right? Is this a 35 bubble that's out? Because I should take a winter moon the second I get it. So I'll get an ice pip and dark surge. Oh, goddamn. Why? They gotta piss off with that, man. Whatever, bro. It's fine. You have to do this and then thieving, I guess. That's ridiculous. It's a 35 bubble. So it's like literally the one time I have the most... Whatever, bro. It's fine. They want to play with me. He didn't even have a goddamn brace, I bet. That actually let him dark. That's crazy. All right, let's get life pips now because we have some extra pips to work with, right? Maybe Sleet Storm to bait a trap aura so I can brace over it. That's one shield, which is good, right? Once you have this, then you're not as worried about a Burrowing Bane, I think. Yeah. Okay. A little bit of a weird game so far. I mean... Oh, dude, if that did that much, imagine a Winter Moon. A Winter Moon would have been nuts. I mean, I guess I haven't... I like that I have that because I am going to need it. But I feel like a Winter Moon would have been crazy, my boy. Let's see. Okay, that's it. It's smart. Yo, can I be honest? I think I still take the Winter Moon. Maybe get a Death Pit. It's a 35 bubble. I think you take the Winter Moon. If he auras, then I would like to aura over it, ideally. So maybe I'll brace in case he doesn't have an aura and brace over it with Sleet Storm to prevent the burrowing from getting a buff. But that's got to be better than a burrowing. So I think that's why that's so good, right? Okay. I mean, so far, not bad. I wouldn't say we're playing this badly. I think he's going to go for another dot. Oh, he didn't. Interesting. Okay. So what, do I maybe get an ice pip again? I think you brace because if he trap auras, I could aura over it again. I don't think it's going to detonate all quick. So I think that part's actually kind of good. And then maybe we can pull for one shield at least. I think ice pip. That's really good to have in my hand. Yeah, I mean, brace. Brace and see what you could do. I don't want to get rid of the threefold, y'all. I could literally do a threefold on him basically whenever. Is that what I think it is? Yeah, I don't think it detonates this turn, unless I miscounted. So I wanted him to do that because he didn't want me to debuff it. And then I do that. Oh, never mind. I'm just dumb. That was really dumb. Whatever. I thought, well, he would have done it anyways. I should have just waited around. That's fine. I guess, yeah, I should have waited around. I miscounted, y'all. Unfortunate. Wait, does that mean he's ahead? I mean, I don't know if ahead is the word I'd use, but it's not looking good. Maybe I do another threefold so he can't purge. Yeah, I actually do like that a lot. I mean, if it's a weakness, gladly, I'm gonna evil snowman, right? That's just gladly I'll do it. But we do need more, like, I don't know. We need more offense. That's a good move. That's a really, really good move. And this way, we're still using the 35 bubble, right? This hits through the weakness, so it's like 1,000. Oh my god, he actually did not have to give me that good of a move. Why did he do this? Bop! Hey, yo. Scared Daddy Chill. Daddy Chill! Kind of obscure, but over the years, I noticed that Arc 2 of many life mobs had more ice HP. Had more HP than the ice mobs. Hey, that's on purpose. They did that on purpose. Okay, now the HP diffy isn't as bad, but he has a bladed... What is he doing? Okay, interesting. Can I be honest, y'all? I wanted one... He did the same move I did, but it's not breaking the shield, right? I think the priority is to not let him dot with a blade, so I think weakness first. But I really don't mind, like, wanding and then re-3-folding. I don't mind all of those, so I might get rid of that. This is pretty good to set that up, I guess. Do I have nothing better than Dark Surge right now? Literally, it is your best move. Okay. Maybe we have to Toilet. Maybe we have to Toilet, yeah. Because if he... Right, I'd have to remove the dot. So, yeah, I think this is a good idea. I need to get a Toilet. Ooh, is that a good move? Against a life? I don't mind it, but it's, like, kind of weird. Does he dot? Oh. Okay, he wasted the hell out of that. Wait, why did he do that? Because he wants to heal out of this? Well, let's 3-fold, right? I can't believe he did that instead of a dot when he had that good of a shield. But I don't think I'm mad about it. Maybe I 3-fold, get another death pip, and keep the fire off. Is that not, like, decent offense? I think you really want to set up Scion soon, though. No, this is silly, because you have 2 shield breaks. I think you do this into a shield. He probably did that because he wants to purge into a thing. So can I get another 3-fold? Ideally, main deck, because I can't just keep pulling for side deck ones. Okay, well, I didn't get it. So is he going to heal now? I was really hoping that wouldn't happen. Okay, he didn't. That is good. So what, we're definitely going to set up a shield here. Right? I think that's the first move. I don't have any decent move here. I think maybe now he won't dot because I have enough life pips to Toilet, right? So I think that part's good. There we go. Okay, so I'm not as worried now. Is he going to bubble? I feel like a hit and bubble makes so much sense. Okay, there we go. Now I'll hit and bubble. Okay. Something's happening, y'all. Something's happening. I don't know what it is, but I don't mind it. Maybe get a fire pip for the one situation where you might need it, but I think any fire utility is bad against life, right? But I mean, it's the last pip that I need. So we're going to do this and bubble fight his brace away. And then we're 1 shield away from setting up the Scion, right? I think he's going to have to try to heal, so we need another 3-fold in hand, y'all. I think already I could be digging a little bit better for it. Or at least do a weakness over the thing, right, dude? I don't know. I might have to do it, bro. I might have to do it. Ooh, that's kind of good, too. I have too many good cards. Yo, just bubble fight, bro. You know you want to bubble fight. There we go. I don't mind him bubble fighting. That is totally fine. Let's replace the ice pen. There's no way he doesn't want to bubble fight anyways, right? Dude, we have way too many good cards. I mean, it's fine to have good cards. That's what you want. That's a good thing. I'm just scared that if I need 3-fold and I keep all of this, though, I don't know, man. I might have played myself. But every time I go against an ice that does beat me, they're able to shield and Lord of Winter and do all that. So, you know. All right, so we're out of bubbles. We need another hidden bubble, ideally. I barely pulled side deck, so I have a ton of weaknesses, a ton of shields. I think you don't need that. You are going to do this. Your next move is easily to shield so you can get a hit and bubble. Yeah, I think that is what you want. I mean, it's 8,500 health versus like what, like 9,000 or something? He healed a little bit, 10,000. I mean, that's not bad. I don't think you need this over a shield. Well, you didn't get it. Okay. I mean, this is our moment. We get a shield here, we're happy. If not, it's kind of... Okay, I'm happy with this. I'm genuinely happy with this. Because now we set up something, right? I'm thinking we try to set up a Lord of Winter into a Scion, y'all. I need to use my pips. That's not a good way to do it, is it? Purge? Yeah, he's gonna heal. So I literally need another 3-fold here. Otherwise, we're in a lot of trouble. And I've been digging, but... Well, I think if he heals, it's annoying. But what are you gonna do? I think this is all I could do, right? I think it's literally the best move I have. Oh my god. Is he gonna Goat Monk or okay? He didn't actually do anything crazy. Yeah, guys, I think we just have to go for this, right? Now our hand is like perfect in terms of like if he overtimes, we're good. I should have healed off at least one over it. That's actually not a bad pull at all. Is he gonna rebirth though? Yeah, that was expected. Unfortunate. So that is 4,500 HP that we are unable to do anything about because we didn't pull a threefold from main deck at all so far. Instant timer. Yeah, I'm not weird like you though. I'm not gonna do that. I will do this. His brace is gonna be gone. I would have done the same thing. I can't be a hypocrite. Even though some people think I am. You know, some people think I am, but you know, that's fine. He can't do that forever. And if he dots, we'll heal as well. So it's not, you know. I mean, that's just sad that we pulled it so late, but whatever. We could try to combat that a little bit, you know. Okay, that's fine. Bro's gonna surge into gnomes. Yeah, but that's gonna do literally nothing for him. I think we are gonna do this and try to cover it with a Shatterhorn. I think that's a great idea. Rebirthing against an ice is mental, but it's fine. I could have threefolded it. It wouldn't have been a thing, right? I just didn't pull my main deck threefolds. It's not like I don't pack them. I just didn't pull them. I'm also setting up for a Lord of Winter into a literal kill if I need to, right? Yeah, I think right here, let's Shatterhorn so he doesn't have any sort of aggro at all. I do need to use my pips, right? We'll get a depth pip, I guess. Should I do that? No. I think this into a Trap Aura sets up a lot. Yeah. Okay. He stopped sending OTs. Yeah, it's a little weird, but I guess I didn't have life pips when he sent them. So there is that. I don't think he's like playing any, like he's just playing the matchup. This isn't a good matchup, y'all. Like, I hope we're all aware. Like, I'm going into this. I'm optimistic, but I'm not, you know, I'm not like surprised if I lose. I think we need an ice pip. I like the dark surges with Scion and Lord of Winter and all that. You need another shield though. What is he doing? Let's see. Okay. I don't have any way to get bubble back, but at the very least, he still has a weakness, so we're not that worried, right? I don't even think it makes that much sense to Trap Aura. I think we wait, but because there's only 2 rounds left. Actually, get rid of this and this. I think this is totally fine to do. You need a lot of shields to combo Lord of Winter with Scion. You'll need to have bubble. You might have to do it in Shrike. And he has to have less HP again, so. Okay, we got a lot of stuff, though. Too bad so much of it's useless, like that ass. If I have bubble, though, I could almost win this on the spot. Could he do an overtime so I could at least do something? No. That's a little crazy. So what? What am I doing here? I don't have bubble. Shrike is silly. He's at full HP, and I'm like half HP. So yeah, it's not looking good. The combo's the only thing that's gonna kill him? Yeah, pretty much. I think get rid of that. You could weakness. Maybe get rid of that. I guess you have to shuffle. Maybe hard dig for bubble, so it makes sense to shuffle. I don't know. That's all I can think of right now. I could do that to keep a weakness on. He's full HP. Off of me pulling no threefolds from main deck is the worst part. I don't think he has to worry about the way he hits at all. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem like he's worried. I think he's just, I think at this point he's turning off his brain. That's not a good sign, y'all. Okay. He was already at full HP. I mean, 10,000 isn't full HP. That's like calling me full HP. It's fine, bro. I mean, I would have done the same thing. It's just annoying. That's all. I think we are going to take the Ice Elemental because any damage is really good damage here, right? I think this is too early for that. In fact, since you're playing for the shuffle, I think you do have to get rid of that. Let's do this. You pop a pure heal against an ice and say you're not a Jade. Unlike you, I've never jaded. Isn't that crazy? So, I don't know what you're doing. In my chat, trying to call me anything. I just don't get it. So, that's kind of the difference. I mean, y'all, another Shatterhorn isn't bad. I guess we might have to. Yeah, I don't think they're really playing well right now. I could be wrong, but I mean, I think they're just hitting the hit. Let's see. Get rid of that. That's a good Shatterhorn. I really need Bubble, dude. Otherwise, this is like unwinnable. Like, that ass unwinnable. Because he can just do hits through my weaknesses and he has almost 10,000 more health than me. I think we got him down to like 12k right now. Like, it's nothing. That's crazy. It erases so many hits, bro. I mean, that's good though, at least. That's good. Bubble is good. I don't think you need this, TBH. You don't need this either. You're just gonna have to wait. Okay, whatever. I think Bubble, because even if he hit in Bubbles, he still has a weakness, so that's fine. Ideally, we Bubble and then reshuffle. He's just gonna ignore the dots fully now. Is that really about to happen? Because that's kind of crazy. I might have to threefold, y'all. Like, again. Right, I mean, what else can I do? He is sanctuarying now. At 11,000 health. 12,000. Even crazier. Alright, let's do this, y'all. I think we have to. Yeah, I think he could play a lot more aggro, TBH, but I get what y'all are saying on that end, but he just wants to win very clearly. I think that's all this is. At all costs. Wow. You're so focused on healing? Oh, do I leave? Here's the thing. I was giving him the benefit of the doubt, but now it's starting to feel like he's just trying to keep me here. Because why heal? You don't need to heal. You could just hit and win. You're literally double my HP. So what's the point of that at all? Like, whatsoever. I mean, I don't even have a way to deal with this, right? Unfortunate. I mean, we'll do that, I guess. We don't really want to get slapped. And we do need more shields, right? I guess we'll do that. Maybe we can get a good shuffle. And then we got to combo a lot of stuff. That's good. If I need another shield. Which I think is going to have to happen, right? Yeah, let's do it. Should I hit and bubble first? I don't think it matters, but... You got to keep a shield up basically at all times, right? Oh, never mind. His brace is gone. I'm silly. I think you got to dig for this later, unfortunately. I'll do this. I mean, it's not a good move. Because it's not a... Oh, whatever. I'll just do that. That's fine. Maybe reshuffle so it's not gonna... I think we lost this a while ago. I mean, y'all see how many I carry? I deck failed once and I couldn't do anything. That might have been good, but... Yeah, I could do that maybe. Honestly, maybe that is the move, honestly. Why was that not a good move? Because he can... Well, I didn't think he would do this stupid of a move here, but... He can hit. My goal is to prevent him from doing damage, and I'm really unable to do that. I think I should have kept the Shrike. But you know what? All this means is that... we could shuffle and try to go crazy, right? So, let's, it's not a big deal. It's annoying because, no, it is still a big deal. This is stupid. 8,000? Or, sorry, 800? Through a shield? Are we for real with that? I mean, I'll do this. I think I have to at this point. We have all the shields we're gonna need, bro. So, I guess, man. I don't know why isn't Goat Monkey through infections. This is just crazy. Skill issue. Guys, can we please not? I get that, like, it's, like, funny if you don't have to deal with this, but this is already, like, this is crazy. I don't understand why he's purging when he's already ahead like this. That's a part I'm, like, struggling to understand, you know? I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's something about this that makes sense to y'all, but it doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, we'll do this. I think we have to, right? For Jin. I mean... Okay, I don't agree with that, but that's fine. I'm surprised you haven't left yet. It's winnable. It's winnable still is the saddest part about this, bro. I've lost this before. Probably not with this much of a difference in HP, but, you know. I don't know. Okay, that's good. If we're gonna shuffle anyways, right? Is this hit and bubble? Okay. So I am gonna bubble here. I think I have to. And then he's gonna do another hit probably. That's not great, but at least now we can like say that we did a good shuffle if we, you know, are defended. I think even that you gotta get it later. I'll do this. A content creator whose name I cannot mention. 07. I mean, doesn't it defeat the point of not mentioning them if you just said that? I'm kind of confused, but all good. I don't know what he's saying, bro. All right, should I shield? I have it. I think they're just going to keep hitting. Wow, really? Bro, come on, man. Okay. I'm not going to stay. You have triple my health. You could just win the game. Why are you trying to remove a bunch of... Like, it's not for a gen thing. It's just silly as hell. I don't know if he knows how to play the game or if he's just, like, trolling. Like, if you're bad at the game, you don't have to do all that, bro. I feel like it's fine. I think that was giving weird vibes at the end. I understand the rebirth. Everything after that, like, you have double, if not triple my health. Just go ahead and fight. Why are you focused on getting rid of infections over and over? I don't, whatever, bro. It's like, this is just crazy. It's just prolonging the game. If I wanted a timer, I could have easily timered. I don't know, man. I get Snowman and Purge, but the rebirth, no, I mean, it's fine. I feel like he wasn't even trying to fight me. Am I dumb? It didn't feel like he was trying to fight after the rebirth. It was just hitting to hit. Like, he was just hitting to, like, get rid of weaknesses and infections over and over again. I mean, that's fine, bro. I guess, yeah, I should have left and not wasted 20-something minutes, but... I don't, like... Was that intentional, or was he bad? I can't tell. That's the sad part, bro. Like, does he genuinely think that life can't just play offense? Like, you just win and you're good. Anything, anything. Centaurs. Maybe more shads. Wings. Dark Surge into things, you know, man, Luminous. All of that works at that point. He just rebirthed once and then started playing super defense. It makes no sense. Whatever, bro. I'm not even sure I'd play that differently. I needed to get a threefold, or he needed to not bank on me not having a threefold on that exact round. Either way, it's just RNG that he's favored to win that. That's all. My man said, oh, wow, now I have someone pocket watching. So you know what's really funny about that, T3? I'm dual streaming. You're not mentioning that. You're rounding down the number of viewers I have. You're not mentioning that. On the last day of the season, yes, about a week ago, I had 700 viewers. You're not mentioning that. When I do PvE content, I've actually hit over 1,000 viewers, even in the past few months. You're not mentioning that. It's a Friday, which actually is always my lowest viewed day. You're not mentioning that. So do you understand how that comes across? Like, I mean, really, I'm gonna, like, really, bro. I'm not trying to be mean, but, like, I don't know. Bro was mad? No, I'm not mad. I'm just, like, kind of confused why he's here today. Like, I feel like there's a lot of people here to do anything other than just chill. And I don't know, man. Crazy. World's first crying sky was over 1,000. Of course. Listen, you're talking to the wrong guy. Maybe go to some streamer that needs drama for content that can barely pull 30 viewers without it, and then pretend that Wiz is that. Don't use my channel for that, please. You know, man? There's just no point. It's not gonna end up well, bro. That's the truth, man. If you keep provoking the ops, they'll keep coming. That's fine. They can keep coming. I really don't care. I didn't ask for any of that, so, you know. Wizards game beef. I mean, bro, I don't know if it's beef or if they're intentionally being stupid, but I don't know. Notice how he's mad silent? Because there's like 30 points against what he just said. Like, you know, it's just sad, bro. I don't know. I hope you're having a good night. I mean, we've had 2 really bad matchups so far, so I can't say that I've done anything today, man. But you know what? It's fine. It's live realm. I'm not really aiming to, like, do anything. I'm just trying to get some cool games, you know, man? That's what it is. It's funny because 200 IRL is a lot. Yeah, but I still feel like the intent of that is just a downplay. You know, man? Like, right now, the stream has about 300 viewers, right? I mean, and it's on a Friday. I'll take that any day of the week, you know? And he's just, like, rounding down. Like, come on, man. Stop it. All right, bro. Is this a balance mirror? I guess. We're gonna combine that for sure. And then we're gonna maybe get a balance pip and shield. We need samurai, right? Okay. I'm hoping that this matchup isn't terrible, y'all. For us. It would be nice. It is bad. It isn't a good matchup. Unless he's somehow not a balance. You know? No, he's a... Yeah, he's a balance. Okay. I mean, I don't know why he wouldn't have been. Should I brace? Is brace the best move? I might gotta do it to him, bro. Low-key, I just stitched some new gear. I'm hoping that this is my HP normally. Because this could be not my normal gear, bro. I mean, we'll do this. Is he gonna scales a lot? Is that what's about to happen? Yeah, it looks like he has a pips to scales. That's fine. Let's see what he does. Yeah, he's gonna do it too. Okay. I don't have a good move. I think we can maybe get an ice pip for the Dark Pact. Want it. I don't know what else we could really do. Should I have Samurai maybe? I don't really see with Samurai what I would have done, man. I don't know. It's just weird. I feel like if he Samurais, then yeah, I don't have a real good option, but... Why would I waste my pips like that, right? Do I just hold on to chameleons? Okay, interesting. I should get rid of a judge, huh? Yeah, like, I got the ice pip for this move. So I really should have done it already. I don't think it makes sense to Samurai when he has a blade. I'll get rid of one of these. And I'll even combine that, which is crazy. Weakness. Okay. It's not bad. Now, I have a Scion condition. So he's probably going to have to hit here, right? I don't think you need this or this. Did I discard something I wasn't supposed to? Hopefully not, right? That'd be cool. For once. Okay. So what, is he gonna do it again? Is that his plan? I mean, it's not a bad move. I think we could just weakness again. And then we're at least full pips. Maybe we could do something out. I feel like you get the full pips, you could do a lot, right? With judgment and all that. I kind of wish I'd kept the other judgment. I mean, is it possible we need all three? There's no way, right? You need Dark Pact if you're gonna use judgment. That's what I've learned. It literally wins you the game. I think, yeah, he could do it again. I don't have a good move, though. I guess I just have to shield and then Samurai. Is that even worth it? Maybe I should just chameleon into a steel pip. That's a great pull, but he would have to actually get all the pips to do that, and he's just hitting. Please not again. Okay, thank you. Because I don't need two of these, man. I think, I don't mind shielding again. Could I have chameleoned? Yes. But if I shield again, then he can't wand it and threaten a Scion, right? Unless I misplayed this. I'm pretty sure he can't. So then this becomes good because I can Scion out of it. Because I'll P-serve. So maybe. I don't know. I think that is what I gotta do, y'all. Oh, I have a Scion, dude. Do I not just take it? Am I dumb? It's a weakness and braced Scion, though. As good as that is, I think that's a little bit better. It has to be. It's so annoying because it's like, you would think this would just be the best move. But I don't know, because Scion is so good, dude. I would take it now, without a weakness. That's 2k base, yeah. But I feel like, I still don't think it's worth it. If he goes for an undebuffed scales with a blade, he has way more pips left over. And he does similar damage, I would say. Maybe not similar, but... It's too close for me to want that to happen, I think. Okay. But see, now I just gave up a ton of tempo. What is he doing? Really? I mean, now I feel like I got a Scion, right? This better not be stupid. It has to. Bop! I think I have to do it. I think before it was on the, you know, there's a max tier balance Scion, bro. What, he just played he don't got it with this? There's no way he's threatening a better move than me. I refuse to believe that. This is like a ridiculous... I feel like I've never even sent this in this meta. 4,000, okay. I mean, into a brace, that's pretty good. Okay. Now, the only issue is, depending on what he does, I might not be able to get rid of the Trap Aura. And he did do a good move there, which is very annoying. But I guess all you have to do, because he doesn't have a blade anymore, is weakness. Right? I could Steel Pip and then hit and brace over this as well. But then he gets too good of a hit. So, maybe do this. Get another Ice Pip, because it seemed to be worth it. I think just do that. There's no way they have anything equivalent to what I just did, right? A brace would have been big. I don't have it though. I'll keep that if he wants to play like that. That's crazy. Okay, he also is not acknowledging a Scarab. If I pull the Scarab, oh my god, bro. Could I Scarab Pip Conserve and then get Pips for his harmful aura? I think I literally could, right? I'd have 5 Pips out of a Scarab. And then another round and I could go for something. Damn, I really have to pull it though. I'll even get rid of this. I mean, a shield is okay, I guess. Wow. I think I do have to just shield. I mean, you could always Scarab after you shield. So it's not like the end of the world. Where's my Scarab, bro? That's crazy that I don't have it. That's actually crazy, bro. Let's see. Okay, well, he didn't do anything. I think, wow. I mean, well, the Trap Aura is off of me. I could still do this, gain on him, and then go for maybe a Scarab. I don't know, man. Maybe. The Scarab is so good because I swap a weakness over, break a goddamn shield, and break... But I'm not getting it, bro. And at this rate, he's gonna Scion my ass. A billion... Wow, that is not a good move either. He's hitting into a shield just to get another weakness on me? I will literally swap into the swap if I can, dude. I packed 4, y'all. I packed so many. Why do I not have it already? What? Well, okay, I guess do this, but... I think... This is gonna be tragic right now, bro. What do you mean? What do you mean? Give me my Scarab. Oh, hell no. Not him passing. Bro, please. Oh, they really trifled. Yeah, that's still the best move while I have a shield, though. Okay. But you know what the sad part is? Now, I'm only hitting through one weakness and swapping one, and they're the same. So that's actually... That's great. But also, it could have been better. I already have another weakness on me because he out-weaknessed me. Oh, but is that not, like, ridiculous? If he cannot Scion me, but he can. I'll be honest. If he doesn't have a brace, I will Scion him again. Oh, he is lucky. So what do I do? I mean, that's the move. You have a shield, so he can't Scion you. You have a 35 weakness, and he has a blade, so he's just gonna put it... I'm just gonna put it on him. Right? And I'm threatening another Scion. There's no way he just lets me do it, right? I think he's gonna, like, Scorpion or something. And then I might just have to burn some pips. But that's okay. That's not a big deal. I have a way to burn pips with Hit and Brace. I bet it's a Scorpion. Right. Oh. Does he still have... Hold up, hold up. Does he? No, he doesn't have 11 pips. If he had 11 pips, the way I would have... Ooh. I would have done stuff, bro. Guys, I've, like, barely used my shads, but we're still, like, ahead. Do I just weakness now? I think a Hit and Brace is better. Like, just a cheeky little Hit and Brace. If you Trap Auras, you have a way to gain pips, right? Why not? You could do this, though. And then you could do this and threaten this out of it, especially if he can't do it back. So I don't mind that, I guess. They're both debuffs, and the 1 pip that I'm gaining by doing that is still worth it. So I don't... And look at this, y'all. If I do this and then he Trap Auras, I have 2 ways to gain pips out of it. So I think I'll just win on the spot. Unless he gives me a Scion for some reason. Oh, okay. Interesting. So that's some sort of Hit and Brace, which I guess I'll have to do back on him. So we're kind of even. I think mine's worse because he has a Brace, and my weakness and Blade kind of canceled him out a little bit, right? Yo, I just noticed all these hoes dancing. I see y'all. I see y'all, man. We out here. I feel like, yo, can I be honest though? If I weren't a streamer, I was going against a streamer, and like, you know, like they were like dancing in the back. I don't know, man. That'd be kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's like one of those things, like, you know, I feel like I'd let it get to my head a little bit. I don't know, man. Maybe there's a competitive advantage, guys. All right, now that we have this, they cannot trap or no way. I think we win on the spot if that happens. Because we just get too many pips. 800 damage and a brace. And what I really like is that I still have a Dark Pact ready to go. This is good. I should have been done this. Why are we barely ahead is my question. Did he really do it? That's crazy. Yeah, I think if he's gonna do that, we have to get pips for him doing it, right? That was the whole point of me keeping all... So this gives me, without a fusion, it just gives me pips. So I'm gonna do this. Stay at very, very high pips. Ideally, he should not be able to out-trade me if I just spam this. Right? Because it's like a 0 pip hit. Like, yes, he can hit a couple of times, but he doesn't have that many pips himself. Bop! That does 1,200 and I get pips back. Could he scales? Yes. But I don't think I care about that. I haven't... Dude, I could literally do it over and over. What is he doing to me, though? Is the question. Scales? Oh, I don't care. Ooh, can I be honest? I think Dark Pact is better. Because if I'm not going to pull 2 more. There's no way. I literally think it might be statistically impossible. So I should just Dark Pact and just buff the 2 that I can send, right? I think I have to, y'all. I think I have to. Because I have 3 rounds left. You can technically do 4 in a row. I've never done that before. I don't think that's like even remotely possible because we use 2 of them to fuse. So I'd have to literally pull all of them. I don't see it happening, y'all. I think we do these 2 back to back and play for a Judgment Dark Surge out of it. What could he even do here? A Scales? There is no way homie's doing this. I mean, it's a good move. He got rid of a Blade. That's not a bad idea. I think we're just going to do what we got to do, though, y'all. Which is that. You know, I could have Trap Aura'd. Because technically, I think I would have had a better hit than him. Because I'm ahead and we had the same hit. So maybe I could have Trap Aura'd there. Instead of hitting into the brace. I didn't think about it. But then I can't do another Chameleon next turn. And get even more. No, I'm doing well. This does more than the last one, right? Yeah, 1,700 and I get pips. And keep in mind, I'm doing a Judgment out of all of this. Wow, what a game. I could also do a hit and trap, or do I do that? Is that not like one of the best ways to like finish off the game? If he can't Chameleon back, what is this? I don't think that's enough, y'all. Yo, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think we do a hit and trap, or I think we just do literally another Chameleon. I don't think he was ready for me to do all that. Now that is gonna hurt. That is a double buff Scales. So that is very annoying, but the trap aura is off of me and I'm ahead. And I literally should have more pips than him, right? I mean, 4,000 is looking a little bad. But he's below, right? Yeah, if I'm bad, then he's worse. Okay, so what? We're doing that? Another set of pips? That's crazy. Why did he do this? This man's played He Don't Got It times a billion, bro. He played He Don't Got It with Scarab, Scion, and Camille. But I actually had it. Half the time I had it. Especially this. That's crazy. I think he's dead. He should... maybe he learned something. You don't do this and expect to win. I mean, does a Judgment do it? Even if a Judgment doesn't do it, the fact that I don't think he can two-shot me is everything. Yeah. I think do this into a Dark Surge and you're very, very happy, right? What is that? Does he have a brace? I mean, can I be honest? He can't kill me. I think a Judge almost kills him. I have a debuff as well. I don't think you need this, because, like, when are you going to use it? I'm not sure this kills, if I'm being honest, y'all. But I still feel like just do it because you're, like, it's an open shot and you're not dead. And maybe, like, I don't know, Wante kills or something. The block. That's crazy. Is he dead? That whole blocked and survived off of it. Okay. That's kind of crazy, though. Maybe he samurais and I can swap the shield. Oh, lit. Okay. Hey, yo. I mean, okay. I have the Scorp. I did not expect this. I thought he would Scales again. Because there's no reason to shield when I can steal from him while also doing damage. Yeah, I mean, at this point, that's all you got to do, right? That's crazy. What is that name? What is whose name, man? There's a few people trolling today. I don't know what their issue in life is. They're also roasting me when I don't know. I'm just trying to chill. Like, kind of messing with me a little bit, bro. Hey, we take those, man. Dude, it's so weird being this high rank early in the... This is such a scam. So you get to Warlord once when the school's broken, and all you have to do is get 15 at rank. Like, you know how hard it is to get Warlord from 1850 compared to this? It's crazy. I can't believe I mean, I guess I could just throw, but I feel like even if you lose, just spam Q, you're gonna get back to Warlord, dude. Warlord title, man. It don't mean anything these days, man. I'm telling you. It's silly. Actually silly, my boy. My man said, keep hitting him. And I did. I kept hitting him. I don't know if you're delayed. The match ended, my boy. It's all good. It's all good. Hey, thank you guys, by the way, for everyone who's here. Make sure y'all drop a like for these haters. And also, if y'all haven't yet, if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free with Twitch Prime. If you're watching on Twitch, great way to support for free. If you're on YouTube, go crazy, bro. Dragon Spencer, I'm not in the mood today, man. I've had a lot of weirdos today. I'm not blaming you for it. You weren't here. But it's been a little exhausting. You don't need to add on to it today. Is that maybe a tomorrow thing? I just don't care. Bro, some people need to stop coming here just to roast me, man. I understand it's fun and jokes. I get it. But, like, bro, I don't know if y'all been here today already, man. Unnecessary, man. Oh, my God. He said you a B. He said you a B, bro. Hold up. It's too cold in here. Oh my God, man. Mod me on Twitch. No, you good. I think we good on Twitch. Maybe. Maybe not. Hope you're having a blessed dream. Bro, oh, hope a dream? Oh boy, I'm awake. What are you yapping about? Guys, who do we queue on, man? Who are we queuing on? Warlords doesn't mean anything with the way these sweat lords play. No, you're right. I'm telling you, like, a veteran is just like a warlord in disguise these days. That's the truth, bro. You know? Cue the death. I feel like I'll get a fire. I don't know. Technically, I've gotten no good matchups today. Because I think a balance mirror is literally the definition of a bad matchup. Because a balance can do well in every other matchup. So it's literally the worst case scenario, if you think about it, you know, man? And I don't even know what... I'll be honest, I'm just not in the mood, you know, man? I'm about to be on the last episode of the Impossible Challenge. Love the series. Oh my God. You know what the crazy part is? People thought I was done because I finished Arc 1. But I was just taking, like, a little bit of a break, like a month off. Because I wanted to wait until the summer to do Arc 2. And now we're here. So you'll see it in June. Probably first week, honestly, maybe any day now. It is mid-recording, which should give you guys an idea. Normally, I only record a video once, as in it's done. But if it's multiple recording sessions, you know, man? Although y'all can never tell. I guess if I get a haircut, you'll tell. But I try to wear the same clothes so that y'all can't tell. Maybe you'll notice. Maybe when you watch the video, you know? I don't know, man. My man said, we know PvE is boring. Okay, so you didn't listen to what I just said, so here, I'm done for the whatever time. I'm not, like, just saying this, you're banned and you'll get unbanned when I feel like it. You gotta listen more, bro. Oh my God. I said stop insulting me if you're gonna be here today. Maybe save it for tomorrow. Goddamn. I ain't gonna lie, as soon as you read my comment, I got hit with the knife. It's coming back first week of June, man. I banned him. He's gone for now. I don't think he understood, like bro. I'm gonna be honest. If you see a bunch of people being like racist and weird in the comments and then you just had to pile on, like, I don't know, that kind of makes you a part of it, like a little bit, you know, dude? Like, I'm just saying. So, like, you know, maybe understand where I'm coming from. My man said he is certified. Yo, Happy, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. This man acting out too much. So now he's banned. I'm pretty sure he's banned on YouTube too, so you can't even yap, bro. Like, I'm done. I'll unban you if you remind me at the end of the stream, bro, but I'm done today. I genuinely can't. My patience is progressively getting worse with them, bro. Awful. He's a rage baiter? No, it's true. I don't mind it every now and then, bro. I'm trying to read the other comments today. Why does he just crash out? I don't know, man. My man said Impossible Challenge is the best when I wake up hungover. Are you good? Oh my God. Can we talk after stream? Why? My boy, there's a whole big, bold chat for you to talk to me right now with. What are you yapping about? You can talk whenever, my boy. It's easy. Just do it here, you know? My man said, sauce that on business. No, I'm just like, bro, oh my. I think my fed upness is getting, like, I don't know, dude. These kids are going crazy. I can't be the only one that's noticed. Like, bro, I just want my chat to be... Maybe y'all don't see it because y'all don't see the moderator view of it. So maybe it's, like, not as bad for y'all. I don't know if y'all are seeing the alt accounts. Like, this is just outrageous. Well, I don't know, man. I just wish it wasn't racist. Like, you know, but they're going out of their way, man. It's so bad in mod view. It doesn't look like a normal stream, you know? I don't know. The fire versus life was golden. Oh my god, bro, the video today. Did y'all see the video? It was so good. It was like a whole lot of detonate play, which I feel like we haven't really seen even a little bit of it in live realm, you know, man? I'm just saying, so I think it's a pretty cool thing that's happening, my boy. Hope you get some good uploads tonight. We'll see, man. We'll see, you know? Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even understand how IP bans work on Twitch, because how in the world... Are these different people on Twitch is a question. I mean, account created 3 minutes ago. What are these names? They're just being racist. On purpose. They see my skin color and decide to, like, find anything that mildly represents it, by the way. That's what they're doing. It's kind of textbook. I don't know, man. I'll try to, like, not let it get to me. I feel like it's not about that. Again, if y'all are seeing it, I apologize. This is not me. Anyways, man. My man said, hope you get some... Oh, I'm not even trying to go for good uploads. I'm just trying to get good vibes, bro. It's live round, you know? I feel like y'all are going to see test run Peeve pretty much for the next, like, week. And I have a lot of uploads. Like, we actually got a lot this time. So, you know, that's pretty cool, you know? But I'll be doing a little... I always be missing them. Maybe I should stop bringing it up. I'm just like, you know, you guys ban. I'm trying to be on top of it. It's not just the mods. I'm trying to do it too, bro. Kind of pissing me off right now. My man said, did you say it was impossible to get max damage, max res, and max pierce? You can't get max of everything. You always have to give up something. That being said, normally you give up the stat that means the least. And for a lot of people, that just means giving up like a little bit of, like a little bit of damage. That's about it, you know, dude? I don't know. Why can't everyone be like Scared Daddy? At least Scared Daddy's not being crazy, bro. No, you're not wrong. What's good, Sam? Haven't PvP'd since 2010. Is it worth getting back into it? I'd say definitely. But I'll also say this. If you're like trying to use the stream as an indicator, you will not deal with as much nonsense. So like, it's honestly better than what the stream portrays. I think that's the big caveat at the end of the day. Because I feel like sometimes, like, based on what happens here, like, people get the wrong idea. And I don't like that that's even something I'm a part of, you know, man? Like, I don't want to, you know, but that's just like, it's a weird thing, but it's not, I wouldn't call it like representative of all of Peeve, you know, man? It's not this toxic, man. It's not this toxic, I promise. Yo, by the way, Anthony, I hope you're having a good day too, man. Thank you for the kind words, at least, you know, man? Yeah, but I'd get back into it. I feel like they're doing, you know, quite a bit. The sauce too good. No, it's not even the cheating, bro. They've elevated beyond that. See, it's crazy. They used to stop at stream sniping, and now they like have a bunch of alt accounts loaded in. They're like uploading vids and stuff, bro. Like, ooh, it's whack, bro. I mean, I'm sure all of it's gonna be over at some point. I feel like in my experience, eventually it always dies down. These aren't loaded in. What aren't loaded in? Oh, some of the messages. Yeah, I think some of the weird messages today are not actually loaded in, you know, dude? I think. So hopefully y'all are not seeing half of it. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well, though, man. Yeah, no, you know. I'm honestly really excited about Summer Update, dude. I don't know. It would be kind of nice. Go and keep it a buck with y'all, man. All right, y'all. We got a match. We got a goddamn match. I'm turning my brain off. We're on the fire today. Gotta turn the brain off, my boy. Oh, I got another fire. Nah, this dude, I've gotten him before on the fire, bro. This dude literally Krampuses. This dude literally Krampuses. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, let's just, like, discard like a maniac. That's all we gotta do, right? Did not mean to discard that. That's lag. Already lagging. I did not mean to get rid of a trap aura there. That's okay, though, I guess. It happens, you know? That is a little crazy. That's just, already happening, I guess. Really? Wow. I guess you could do this. I wanted a blade or a Leviathan, and I didn't get any of it, so I guess it's a blade. It's not a good blade, though. And I didn't get to dig at all for a moot whatsoever. I really... Okay, Leviathan is good. Sometimes that's what you need, you know? Okay. Oh, boy. So we can't Leviathan in time, I guess. So I guess all you could do is do this, and then you can Leviathan in a turn, I guess. This seems like I'm gonna die kind of quickums. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. If he has the dot already, which, I mean, that's not that hard. Is he gonna do it already? If he has a Dispel, I'm just dead. Like, literally, I can't even do any. Like, if he Storm Dispels, I can't Leviathan next turn. I can't Leviathan this turn either. That's like, he actually has a win condition already. I mean, I'll try to remove it. I think that's the best that we could do, right? I'll Blade, I guess. I guess the alternative is that I'd do it back, but... Right, so that's why I'm Blading. But I would ideally like to Leviathan. Maybe Dark Surge out of it, right? That is what you want to do. I mean, what would you even do if he does this spell? Just Wraps? That's just so crazy that that would be Wraps. Like, genuinely. It would make no sense. Well, he didn't have it. Okay. Can I be honest? I think I still have to do this. It's annoying, but he's gonna remove all my blades. But if I do this, then at least I mean, I took like a little bit of damage, I guess, but... And I'm out of pips, too. I'm out of pips. But at least if he was gonna remove my blades, I'm using up one of them. I wonder if an Immolate with 3 buffs is good enough, y'all. Just to send. And then maybe Dark Surge? I don't know. I could have sent the King Art just to hit through the shield, but I feel like that's not as good. Because the amount of damage I do with that, it's not going to compare to the amount of damage he does with the dots plus whatever he's going to do with it, like, you know? And also, his resist is ass. Is his resist low? That did not feel like a tower shield that hit, right? So that was a really good one. And I got the Dark Surge, good. And the thing, okay. So yeah, you do want to do this at some point. We'll see. Yeah. Okay. The trolls are coming to all WIZHEADERY streams. Oh, am I not the only one affected by this? I mean, that's not necessarily good, but you know. I think there's a problem here. I'll be honest, bro. A couple of them are starting to get banned on Wiz where they tend to do this stuff. I think that's also a part of it. So now they have no other outlet and they don't want to improve their lives. So here we are. Let's see, y'all. Wait, guys, if I Dark Surge, then maybe I could go for a Dispel out of my thing. Maybe. I don't think I need that. Well, let's do this for sure, right? Now, this dude is... I think he's trying to hit through those weaknesses. And he definitely did more damage than I did. So... I don't know. Maybe there's a little something. I think the Furnace is a good move. Oh, he went for a shield. Y'all, am I dumb or is a Freet not like crazy? I think you want a Freet. So wait, I'm just gonna Furnace, see if I can do a little something, right? Maybe I can Elephant as well. There's some good anti-shields. That's basically the theme here. I think we'll have to anti-shield somehow. That's good. Do I want that? I mean, you have Furnace, so you might as well, right? In fact, I feel like you don't want anything in your hand right now. Like, you want to do that, obviously. But pretty much everything else, you don't really need. Right, you don't need Steel Pip, because I barely need Pips. I kind of want to just go for the Amoot, dude. When I have 2 of them in a row that I could do. Could I not just do 2 in a row? What is he doing? It depends on what he does. This is so silly. Like, I don't know what this little Krampus thing is, dude, but it's so silly to me. Okay. I said he would do this, though. I did say it. Does he get another Storm Pit? Because, dude, I'm going to be honest. The Leviathan isn't even that good. Because he's going to use up... Oh, wait, it's not a Mantle. Never mind. It's totally different than what I thought it would be. Okay. Should I do that into an Efreet? I think this is an amazing move, so I gotta do it. If I do this, his shields actually work against him, right? It's gonna definitely outtrade what he did to me. And since he has a weakness and I have a buff, let's say that he uses the dots to do stuff and I use it, I'm way better off, right? So I think that is what I gotta do, you know? Where's the Fire Immortal card? This isn't test realm. It's not live yet. I wish I could play test realm right now. I would, y'all, I would. But low key, I feel like, you know, sometimes the hype is what matters, man. You get all hype about it. I mean, that's gotta be a good... So I hit through his shield and turned it into overtime, which I think is good. I can also do that if he furnaces and do this to use his dot. I think all of these other cards are... I don't think I need 2 of these, right? Yeah. I either need a trap counter or I need to do 2 of these in a row, but... Let's see. That's doing so much. What is this? Okay. Interesting. So we went for that anyways. Do I not just go for... So he went for a single dot clear? There's no way that's worth it. I think we emote. I think we emote and see about an Ifrit or a Scion. Which means we have to dig pretty hard, right? Yeah, he's not going to get rid of the emote for a while. So here's what we're going to do, y'all. Get rid of that. I think get rid of that and that. Do you even need this? I think I'm more likely to pull another one if I hard dig for Scion anyways. I don't think you need this over a 0 pip aura. Honestly, I think that's what we do. I think we have to do it. I think send it. He can't really punish this. If he's if I'm really nervous about what he could do, I could dispel. And it's still worth it, right? If I dispel, like storm dispel, so he doesn't remove it. I either have to do that or I have to the block though. Nah, man, I think you might need to go for a Scion. It's just not, it's not enough damage for it to be worth it. Like, it's 3,000. Yeah, that was kind of a bad move, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Okay, I was right about pulling. The Dark Surge is good, but you don't need it right now. Maybe he doesn't have any good moves here. Like, what does he do? Yeah, I think you have to dispel Dark Surge. Right? I'd have to Storm Dispel here. I think all of these are useless. This is useless. Well, I mean, he's not removing now, right? I guess we'll do this because it's all I got. I don't even need to Furnace again, but I am going to need it after the Dark Surge. So I guess, right? He's not going to remove it now. He literally doesn't have the ability to Leviathan, so he's only going to do it next turn. Do I really not have it? Oh, I didn't pack it. What's wrong with me? Okay, that's fine. It's fine, but it's not that fine. So we might have to purge. Wait, really? Wait, I feel like I didn't even pull my Immolates. Did I just pull it early? Also, I don't have Immolate or Hell. I don't know what just happened, y'all. Do I even have Furnace left? Because that's not going to work out. Oh, no. That's really not going to work out. Oh, this is actually kind of bad, y'all. Why don't I shield? Because he's maybe wanting to dot counter. Oh, damn. The way we discarded was hella dumb. I thought I had at least something left. Damn. Okay, I pulled everything weirdly early, I guess. I mean, it's not the end of the world. We have, like, you know... Like, worst case scenario, we could literally elf into the Ifrit, into the Dark Surge, into another Ifrit, right? But I think if he gives us the Ifrit, it's over, y'all. And he doesn't have a good Leviathan either, right? What is he doing? Okay, fair enough. That's very unfortunate. Am I really doing that? Am I gonna go for... This is a terrible Leviathan, but I'm almost dead. Does it make sense to go for an Elf Ifrit, Dark Surge Ifrit? Is that even smart? Will I die? What if he Dark Surges? But he can't two-shot me, can he? Damn, bro, I might have lost. I really thought I had a Storm Dispel left. Damn. I don't think I have a good move, and I don't even have Furnace, is the issue. This seems really dumb to do. But it's all I got. I don't like this at all. At least if it was a double dot, then yeah, maybe, but, and it's all weakness. I'd have to do that, and then I'd have to use that for the Ifrit. I don't know, man. And then I'd have to Dark Surge, because that's the only way to play out of this without, you know, anything else, I guess. Yeah, I mean, that's just doing nothing for us, right? But it's all I got, so... Okay. And then Dark Surge out of that and try to kill with something? That's literally all I got. It's really dumb the way we played this, but... I honestly feel like an FFA might have been a good move here. Because he can't really trap counter without dying. That's good, but... No, dude, it's not good enough damage, though. Okay. So now what? I mean, the Furnace is good. I don't think he can two-shot me. But if he can, then yeah. Steel Pip with the Moot might be worth it. So we'll see. Right? Wow. I think the way I drew was really bad. Okay. So what do I do? Dark Surge and maybe try to kill him? Because otherwise I'm dead, right? Maybe I deadass do need another Ifrit. I actually didn't think it was worth it to keep the Ifrit. But I'm dead to a lot of things, y'all. Like, I have to Dark Surge and just kill, right? That's all I could do. Which, you would think this kills with the damage that I'm getting. But I think Ifrit is technically better. I mean, I'll do it, right? I think I have to. And then, you know, I don't know, man. I think we might have to, like, just pray. We didn't pull anything. Oh, no. Okay. Well, this is just not going to work out. Unless I can kill through a weakness with that. How much damage are we even getting? 120 and that's it? Well, I guess on the next tick it's 120. I'm gonna have to go for it. I think it is... Oh, it's close. I wish I could do that, but then I'm definitely dead, right? That's all I got. Maybe doesn't have Brim. I think I have to do that. I think it's really close. Because obviously the shield gets, like, you know, pierced through. I want to say it does over 2,000. I just don't... I've never done this, so I don't know. Oh, actually, it's a little lower than I would have liked it, y'all. Okay. Wow, so I literally lost this. Yeah, I lost. I messed up, like, way too hard to win this. I thought I had so much more in sideboard. So did I dug several immolates. And please don't tie it. That's not right. Why do people do this? Why? There's nothing to gain from this ever. Oh my god, bro. These kids really... I mean, dude, if you're gonna do this, I literally think you should, like, play a different game. I don't know why they do... Like, bro, a Brim. Just Brim. We both lose rank, and he knows... I feel like, come on, man. I didn't think you would immolate there. Are we good? I'm pretty sure that's not the first time that dude has tied it against me. Like, are we just gonna keep on doing this? Like, you're just making both of us lose rank? It's not less, senpai. It's the same amount. It's just so that I don't gain rank with them. Oh, wait, hold on. Did I have this spell? So I pulled this and all of these immolates, and I didn't even notice? I'm so confused how this happened, but I guess it must have all happened at the beginning. I don't know. That's cringe, bro. I thought it was less rank. No, it's like we both lost. There's no point to tying. These kids, and I'm pretty sure that's not the first time that dude's tied it. Like, if you're gonna be a little loser, like, do it on a different game, dude. Actually crazy. I hate when people do that. Like, I mean, come on, like, there's, for me hitting, all I was doing is hitting and then getting a wanted after to kill, right? Him doing an immolate instead of a Brim is just, oh, I don't kill here. Let me just make sure we both lose. Just silly as hell. Like, what are we doing? I don't get it, bro. Not the first time. I'm not mistaken, right? That's crazy. There's literally no reason for him to tie it so that I don't gain rank with them, even though I literally deck failed. And that was like a very big deck fail. If it ain't Krampus, it's a tie. Like, that's just silly, bro. I don't get it. I personally don't understand. Like, if maybe... Oh, I didn't even have the overlay on. Well, damn. We've gotten one win today, and it's been on a balance, bro. Awful, man. Can't believe this, man. Can't believe that. And now I can't even play on the school I was going to play on. I can't believe this. Why did this have to happen, man? Well, why did I do this to me, man? It's taking him down with you. But that's just petty as hell. Like, play a different game then, bro. Like, play a different game. I'm so tired of that on Wiz. Like, people do things on Wiz that just make no sense, bro. Like, especially if you know that it's a tie. Like, oh my god, bro. Crazy. Like, there's no reason. I will never be convinced that there's a real good reason to tie, man. Just made up ones. Made up reasons, bro. Hit him with a double. Ain't no way he had nothing else to kill. I mean, if he had a Brim, was I not dead? Or you just didn't have Brim? Or Heffy? I mean, Heffy, come on, bro. Heffy should really... Like, you should be digging. You should be thinking, oh, if an Immolate is going to tie it, let me have another hit. There's a reason I got a Fire Pip there. For the Brim, you know? It wasn't just the fact that I didn't have Immolate, you know? It's the fact that Immolate's not always a good move. You're misplaying. They don't even realize they're misplaying. You can find the best gear on the gear guide. Oh, wait. Oh, no, dude. It'd be funny if they audited the Immolate to leave the opponent at 1 HP. No. I feel like if the caster dies, then the spell shouldn't go through. That's what I think. I think it should be the other way around. The hell? I mean, what else are we doing, bro? I don't know. Maybe he thought it wasn't going to kill. I'm just pretty sure it's not the first time he's done that. And I'm pretty sure the last time it was much more obvious that he wasn't going to kill. I keep getting Dauntless True people after Sauce. Yeah, there's a few people that go out of their way, dude. Bro's a dot spammer. I don't think he packs Brim. Oh, no. Not like that. You think he just doesn't pack it? Oh, my God, man. That's just... If that's actually the reason, oh, God. That literally makes no sense, bro. They should make ties take less rank. Then fine. Then I wouldn't be mad about it. I guess it's just I'm mad about the deck fail there, not his choice. But yeah, I think right there is crazy. I've seen him use Brim once. Wow. You were able... There was a sighting of him using Brim one time. Crazy, dude. My man said, you can... Ain't no way I had nothing... Oh, I already read all these. I'm glad that y'all are as mad about it as me, honestly. This is crazy, man. I'm tired of this. Tired of all these... All these veterans. You know, dude? The camera's closer to your face. Is it? I don't know if I was sanitizing. So, I don't know if I, like, you know. Did I mess up? Hold on. I need to get water, too. I'm in queue. Don't worry, y'all. I'm in queue. I was like, cleaning everything because I've had like a big thing now. Like, you know, I'm like a clean guy, and I think I might have messed up the camera angle. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, so my bad. I don't know if I can fix that, y'all. I think we're out of luck right now. Unfortunate. You know what? It happens, bro. It happens. Get on your Death Wizard. Are you in boxers? No, these aren't boxers. Please, please. Your skin looking smooth AF. Oh, I didn't ask, but I appreciate it. Goddamn. You know what? I'll take it, bro. I've been doing this thing. I've been exfoliating. I've never done that in my life. I have this thing that actually does it for me, bro. It's crazy. Dude, it's like I don't know what to call it. It's like a loofah, but it's not a loofah. Because I don't think a loofah is for your skin, right? I don't know. We're saved. Martha's here. Welcome to the stream, Martha. Welcome. Just yeah, the other weird comments. Y'all gotta get a new joke. Syrup, you gotta get a new joke, bro. Like, kind of weird with it. Like, I'm tired of it, bro. Like, he's saying, can I use it as a pillow? Like, come on, bro. Like, get a new one. You can't just have one sentence. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of when Aiden Ross was acting all sus for like a year straight with every guest that he had. It's like, I got bored of that. I'm like, this isn't even funny now. Like, I'm sorry. Y'all remember that era of Aiden Ross? Just acting sus. I was like, what is the joke here even? My man said some fires don't run, heal, or blade counters. Just a moot, trap, or and pray. Dude, I'm gonna be honest. The matchups today have been... I literally could have just literally played anything and had more fun. I'm gonna be honest. The balance mirror, fire mirror, ice versus life, life versus storm, awful. So I'm gonna need the games to pick up. You know, like, otherwise, you know, I don't know if I'm just, like, unlucky with it. But these are terrible matchups so far. Unfortunate, man. I feel like I don't even care what they're running. And it's a tie, too. Oh, and a fire mirror? Like, what are we doing, man? My man said being really chalant. What does that mean? I don't know what that means, but I feel like it's an insult. Could have anticipated a wanted. That's why he tied. What? So what? So either he loses and I win, or we both lose, and that's why he tied? No. That's actually bad reasoning for tying it. No, y'all. Y'all aren't correct on this. I hate to say it. It's okay. It happens, bro. That's fine. I'm just annoyed. Like, I just feel like no one ever cares about whether they tie. YouTube chat, gotta stop defending that tie. No, like, really. Especially because I'm pretty sure he's done it before in the past. I'm pretty sure. And normally my memory's not that bad, bro. So, I feel like if you're doing it more than once, I'm gonna start assuming it's on purpose, bro. Maybe pick a different school where if you're garbage at the game and you, like, have to, like, literally take yourself out to kill. Maybe, you know, it's not on the table. That'd be cool, dude. He tied your balance. Did he actually? It had to have been. It had to have been a high-rank wizard because I remember it. That's the worst part about it, bro. Do people do low-level PvP? Sometimes they do. Yo, what's good? Rehivis, welcome to the stream, man. Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. If you're coming right now, I'm gonna be honest. There's no way the games don't get better, bro. It's impossible. Because I feel like so far we've seen nothing. Nothing at all, my boy. You made the choice for both of them to lose rank. Yeah, it's just, exactly. It's just petty as hell. I'm never going to get behind people that think that tying is ever an option. Like, if you know you're going to tie, no way. There's no right answer. I understand if you didn't know, but I got another mirror. How is this even happening? I mean, at least this one's a fun mirror, right? If we're both running the same dual school, then there's ways to, like, you know. If we're not, then it's, like, not barely a mirror, but get rid of that, get rid of that. I think get rid of that. These are very good. Maybe get, I don't know, fire pips and want it, right? I think I have to, right? Let's get it, my boy. Can you thank me for being #1 on YouTube? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, man. Normally, I thank the top donos, so I feel like adding this onto my plate, you know, man. I don't know who has top dono. No one on YouTube. Somebody does on Twitch. It was a sub. I think it was Withered Coda. Thank you, Withered. I appreciate you for the sub. Thank you, my boy. I mean, what is this? Okay. If he weaknesses a lot, then we could be really okay, right? I think, yeah. Because there's like some really cool anti-weakness stuff that we can do. I'm thinking you don't need that. You could brace. Yeah, okay. I think brace and see if you pull anything useful, then you don't need to dig inside deck. But if not, you might need like a weakness. That is useful. Do I do it right away, though? Not really, right? Then again, what is this, a trap aura? That hole's ready to go. I want to save this for the fusion that I use. Okay. I guess get rid of that. And that. A shield isn't bad. I don't want him getting a buffed-ass hit, so I guess. One shield isn't bad. I would argue that once you do more and he gets fire pips, it gets really dumb. Right? So you don't really need that. Oh boy, instant clicking. Okay. I wish I could instant click. I lag too much. I would love to instant click like this. It would be my favorite thing to do, my boy. I might have to hold on to that, actually. Okay, can I get useful cards? Thank you. Appreciate it. I don't mind the Ifrit. You could do a little something with it. In fact, I might just do that since he put a weakness on me. Okay, so the goal would be to go for combining this with Fire Elf, and then we get a bunch of dots on the opponent, and then we Ifrit for even more damage, and then we remove the dots. So all of these weaknesses are literally helping me. I could double clear them, but I don't think it's as smart as just pulling for the elf, right? I don't know, we'll see. I need a lot of fire pips to make it work. I think do that and that. You could maybe go for a Lord of Winter while you're waiting, but that's still gonna give up a weakness. Maybe, what else would you do? I mean, Brace isn't... I like all of this. I think you might have to Lord of Winter. What is he doing? Or should I just go for the Evil Snowman anyways? What is that? Oh, okay. So no Lord of Winter. I mean, yeah, y'all, you know what? The move that I want is so good. I'm willing to full discard for it. I know that sounds a little crazy. I'm gonna keep the Evil Snowman. I'm gonna keep the Efreet. I think well, maybe get rid of that. Oh, I need to pull that when I need it, though. I have 2 anti-auras. I'll do this. Yo, what's good, John? Thank you for the tier 1. Thank you for the 31 months, my boy. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love.
Sup?
Yo, I need this fusion spell, man.
So much work, Lamar.
Oh my god, I don't have it. I should be digging a little bit harder if I don't have it. What is that? Is that him shielding? That ass? Oh, I really could just Elephant, right? Should I do that first? I could Elephant. That's inside deck, right? Oh, okay. Apparently it's not. Alright, we have a lot of shields. Damn, so I need a Fire Elf from main deck, and I need a Elephant from side deck. Ideally, I just do a bunch of dots and win. Everything that he's doing is technically something that I could counter. He doesn't have the ability to do anything about half of what we can do. You know what, though, y'all? We gotta make a decision. I think I'll be very able to pull the Elephant. If I do this, I'm at least protected, right? And then, I don't know what he's gonna do. We'll see. Maybe wait for the next... Maybe just wait for the elf to pull. Watch me pull it now. I lost out on so much tempo just now. But it's fine. I think a Elephant is too good for me not to do, right? And what, is he trying to turn my shields into traps with those myth pips? I'm trying to draw a little bit quicker. What is this? I don't even think it's a good move. Okay, he's just weaknessing anyways. So I really, really don't care about that. Believe it or not. Guys, I just have to hard discard for an elf and a evil snowman, I think. I think that's just what we have to do. You know what? You might have to do that. Sometimes you got to make a weird decision. I'm doing this because I can't hold on to 2 anti-auras. I just can't. Not with everything else that I need, y'all. Okay. I'm so sad that I pulled this now, but whatever. Would I do this? Not really, right? What if I just did this into this? That way we did something, right? I mean, here's the deal, though. You could easily go for a thieving whenever. Why don't I... Oh, there's so many good options here. I think you need to get rid of that. Right? You're gonna have to do this because the brace is gone. I don't know what he's gonna do, but I think this is gonna be a fun one. He has myth pips, I have fire pips. They both counter ice. So I don't know what the hell's about to happen. What is he doing? What is that? I have to elf. Or do I? No. I have to thieving. I have to thieving. Or I have to... Yeah, I have to thieving. I have to get rid of the weakness again. I would rather keep the elf for what I really want, which is a fusion, right? And I do have a way to get... Yeah, I have to do this. I don't even think Fire Elf would have gotten rid of all the shields. I mean, Elephant is good when you don't have a weakness. So yeah, either he has to weakness and prevent a Elephant, or he has to shield so I don't do a bunch of big-ass hits. Either way, we could be good, right? Yeah. He has 5 shields. So now if I elf, I could set up a Efreet. I need the Efreets, bro. Like, once you can get the Efreets out, it's over. Oh my god. Why am I struggling this hard, man? Okay. Could I pull... there's no way I don't pull a Elephant, right? There's just no way. I mean, I could do this because I have 2 of these now. Wow. It's going to be one of those games. And by the way, he has like a decent hit. Okay, still no Elephant. I have 4 inside deck, by the way. It's like an obscene deck fail, but it is what it is. It happens every goddamn time. Do I have a brace? At least? No. Okay, I think then I have to do this, right? So this is a max value elephant. It gets rid of every single shield on him. And it uses a trap aura. It's a double dot situation. So we could go for one Ifrit out of this, and it's like pretty good. Especially with the trap aura. So I think that part is good at least, right? Since he shielded so much. Okay. I think I had to do that, y'all. It was either that or I would have been in a lot of trouble. I don't know, man. 800 plus another, like, 800 per dot. Like, it's pretty good, right? Oh! Okay. So now we can combine these for his next weakness. Which is really good. And get another Elephant, ideally, right? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna overtime him like crazy. If he weaknesses me, this little combo is crazy. So that's all we need, man. I need him to do it, actually. What's he gonna do? Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, let's combine the thing, right? I don't think I care as much about trap warring here, but since I don't have a weakness, and honestly I could pull like a Lord of Winter or something, I think it is worth it. Normally you want to do this after you Ifrit, but it's fine. Maybe get an Ice Pet. That's good. Yeah, this is a great hand. If he could weakness, that'd be awesome. I need him to weakness so I have 3 dots so that this has maximum value. And then he'll be in all types. What's good, girl, Fel? Welcome, welcome. He'll be in all types of trouble, y'all. Weakness me. Weakness me. Do it. Do it. Wow. Okay. Well, those are gone, right? Yeah, guys, I think we have to send in a free. Think about it, right? It's a fire spell. These are ice shields. I have 2 dots on. They're going to break the shield. I get an Ice Pip out of it. I'll get a buffed Winter Moon out of it and a max value thing, right? So I'll do it. I think I have to. I don't think he was ready for this. I don't think he was ready for this, my boy. This is a beautiful move. A beautiful, beautiful move, my boy. Because I'm breaking the shields and doing fire damage, so that's amazing. Bow! Yeah, he shouldn't have shielded like that. That's crazy. I feel like... I mean, I guess I shielded as well, to be honest, but you know. Yeah, these are good very often, but this setup is nuts. I honestly think that's a better setup in our hand. I think you do want a Winter Moon if it's open with the Trap Aura. Like you always wanna. We have a lot of shields. I don't know what that's gonna mean for us, but we'll see. Is he gonna Basilisk? Why does he have so many Myth Pips? Like, what is he planning otherwise? He has to, right? That's it, okay. Wait, am I dumb? Yeah, that's gonna break again. The Elephant keeps breaking these. This is 4th Golem, and he can only pack 6 of them. That is a good hit. There's no way we're losing. I don't believe it. I just don't believe it, bro. I think, yeah. I mean, I would have Winter Mooned. I don't have it, so I have to do this, right? Not a bad idea. I will Elf if I have to. I'd rather not, but... Oh, I do have it. Intuitive free. I mean, since I already fused one of them, and I think I used an Evil Snowman, right? So I think technically I could just use an Elf just to use it. If he does that again, I think we might have to do it. Could I do that and then just get a max value Ifrit? Is that what I have to do? Because I think the Ifrit is still on him, the other one. Yeah, wow. He is really shielding a lot. So right here, I think we are going to Elf. It is literally the best move in our hand. And by doing that, we have 4 OTs, which means Ifrit is even better, right? And I do want to get rid of the Fire Shield and the Ice Shield. I want that both of I'm running both, right? Wow, this is like an onslaught, dude. Everything that he does that I can punish with my Fire Identity, I'm just going to send it. There's just, why would I not at this point, right? Oh, what a pull. With all these shields, I think that's easily your best move. I have too many shields not to use it. Well, it depends on what he does, I guess. But yeah, I think you're good to Lord of Winter. I don't want to sit on these shields forever. Why not? I feel like I never Lord of Winter. What is this? a moon shield? Because then I do have to want it, huh? Okay. So he's, permanently stuck shielding for some reason. Well, hold up. What if I get rid of one of these? What if I do this and then, play for the Lord of Winter? I have 3 dots. I might as well just send it, right? And I can Lord of Winter to just literally get the pips back without wasting a bunch of fire pips, right? Oh. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I'm going to be... This one is a little bit crazier because that's actually a lot of damage. But now I'm not setting up an Efreet with my fusion, y'all. I could do another one. I could. Or I could just do that again. Honestly, I already have a fusion, so that is a good move. Why not? Yeah. I don't think he can win anymore unless he removes those. But he has no life or storm pips, right? So he's not gonna be able to do it. Yo, I think he's about to burn. I feel bad, but gotta do it to him, man. Is that a weakness? I'll have to wand if it's a weakness. Oh, it's not. Weird. At full pips, he decided to do that. Crazy. Okay. I'll want. I wouldn't mind being able to, like, you know. I think a Dark Surge helps a Lord of Winter, like, really work. But I have so many good cards that I don't have to worry about it, right? Let's see. I don't need that. That's also really good. If he weaknesses, I'm just gonna go for that. A shield is completely unnecessary at this point. So he does have storm pips. I don't know what that's for, if I'm being honest. I think if we keep this up, we win, right? And if he shields again, we're pretty good. The Lord of Winter being thrown into this is really exciting. What is that? He's got a, like, I don't know, Shatterhorn or something, right? Winter Moon, interesting. Okay, fair enough. I think I'll shield so he doesn't do that again. 1,000 isn't bad, y'all. I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like if we're ahead and he can't keep doing that, then we're okay. Nah, now he has Storm Pips. So what, is he gonna actually dot clear like with Leviathan? So maybe I don't go for dots. I love that I got that. I think you should Winter Moon, Dark Surge, Lord of Winter. I think that is 1,000,000,000% what you do. And that way you don't have to hold on to that Ice Pip. Just get a bunch of Fire Pips. I feel like Winter Moon is crazy. And then you're just good to go, right? I think that's the best way to make the hand work. So I'll just get like, what, maybe like 1,000 damage here? And just default on a bunch of Fire Pips. And this way, we're getting damage output every round. And the Lord of Winter is going to be really high value. It's like literally max pips. So yeah, I think that's good. Bah! And I could do more than that with the Lord of Winter while getting pips back. Could I get another Lord of Winter? Is that even possible? I know I got rid of a Scion, but I feel like I have more than one Lord of Winter, right? Then again, last game, I thought I had a lot, and I really didn't. It was kind of cringe, I'm going to be honest. Is he going to shield again? I feel like he has to. As long as I'm defended, I don't care. He did. Yeah, dude, that's not going to work out. That's not going to work out at all. Because not only can I go for a Elephant, then I could go for a Lord of Winter out of it. Pretty much, right? So I think we're literally just going to get way too much value. And I'm still defending. I still have a shield. So you can't Scion. Can't do any of that. Ooh, maybe Lord of... Oh my god. I'm going to Elephant, get my pips back, Lord of Winter, get even more pips. Yeah, this combo is not stoppable at this point, right? It's too optimal. We've optimized way too much, y'all. I mean, I think his last hope is to make me dot and then he uses the storm stuff, but I'm just not going to do any good dots. That's fine. It's into his shield. I wanted him to get rid of my shield. Otherwise, Lord of Winter isn't good, right? So now we Elephant. And now we have ice dots and all of his shields are gone again. And we have an incredible Dark Surge out of it. There's no way you need this. Yeah. There's just no way. Dude, I feel like I've barely used ice spells. It was literally, it's gonna be Lord of Winter and Winter Moon and that's it. one evil snowman that I didn't even want. It was just all auras and dots. Then again, if you shield and you're going against someone with fire identity, this is gonna happen every time, right? It's kind of a no-brainer. I wouldn't run ice fire without it. Oh, my health rounded down again, bro. I'm gonna be honest, it's been a little, I don't know what this is, man. Okay, maybe get an ice pip now because I mean, you have this as well, but you're really gonna want to do this, right? I don't know, actually. I mean, regardless, I feel like fire pips are better. So all of that's done finally, but I still have Elephant on him. And honestly, it didn't look like they did that much, but they did. It just like, it got him down over that many rounds, right? Bro, if he weaknesses me, I could use a fusion. I really, why would he not? Why, he's not doing it now. Maybe he knows. Maybe he knows the tech, y'all. Yeah, these are gonna hurt, but not enough for me to care. So what? Let's go for this. Right? We wanted to use our fire pips and then Dark Surge. That way when we Lord of Winter, we're not wasting the fire pips. So that actually really worked out. I was hoping to get another Lord of Winter. I didn't get it, y'all. Unfortunate. I mean, that's fine. So we're only wasting one fire pip with the Lord of Winter, which I think is as good as it gets. Are we gonna? I think Lord of Winter. I don't think it matters that I could thieving here. I think, unironically, if you do this, it's impossible for him to win. Right? Damn. Yo, this is crazy. I feel like it's very satisfying when they play into the fire identity stuff. I could have played this a lot better, dude. The weaknesses and the I feel like I didn't do anything here. I didn't really, I didn't cook the way I normally do. It's because I'm out of practice on the ice. I feel like the ice doesn't get that many ice mirrors, you know? Yeah, once you do that damage, oh my god. This is what I wanted to do last game when I went against that random ass life. I wanted to get another Lord of Winter here. Just go ham. You literally get full pips. Just spam them, you know, but just spam it with it. Damn, I didn't get another one. That would have been clean, not gonna lie. Would have been kind of clean, bro. I mean, if he shields, we're just gonna elf Winter Moon, right? I kind of just want a Winter Moon and, like, get over it, but wow, he had a lot of these. To be fair, I think this is normally how you win this matchup, but you can't be shielding when you're doing it. Otherwise, because I feel like he used way more Winter Moons than I expected. Yeah, we'll do this into a Winter Moon, right? I'm saving the Elephant TC. I'll do it all day, my boy. Hey, yo, Pentomax. I'm going to be honest, predictions might not happen today, man. I feel like the mods got their hands full. All good, you know? Like, it happens sometimes. I mean, it seems to have calmed down now, you know, which is good. You know, we vibing again. So, is this weird-ass group going around to every streamer in the Wiz community? I'm gonna be honest, bro. There aren't that many, like, gigantic streamers. Like, you're just, like, going to someone just trying to play the game and just giving them a hard time? Like, really? That's crazy. I don't know if stuff was happening. No, you good. It's honestly not noticeable now. I mean, Winter Moon, right? Winter Moon does it. Wow. I'll be honest. This one, if I lost this, I don't know, man. It might have been... It might have been a big throw for me. I think the way we discarded was good, because I was a little scared at first, you know? Predictions will come back for pet training. I never made the pet, bro. Bah! I don't even think this is going to give me that much rank, bro. I think I lost more on this guy. I mean, it's similar. I don't know if I'm going to climb on the ice this season, y'all. Maybe, like, once the meta shifts, like, a little bit, but... I don't know, it's a little annoying. And I don't know if anything that they did to life is going to make that matchup better. Did anything they do to fire make that matchup better? I don't know, right? My man said they should make all dot damage happen at once. I think that's literally their version of that, what we see right now, which obviously it's not, but there's a version of those dots in Test ROM where they took forever. That's like their like speeded up version of it, which I feel like they're capping, bro. Ice seems fun. Ice fire is fun because it's like the most offensive school, in my opinion, in terms of its like profile, teamed up with like the most defensive, you know? I feel like fire has become the most offensive. At least Storm, you have healing and weakness stuff, right? Like fire, you just have to offense. That's it. You don't even really have healing like you're supposed to. Some dots aren't updated. Is a Freet one of them? Because I don't know, man. If a Freet's one of them, that's a little crazy. I think it is. I think Afreed is absolutely one of them. I have the overlay on, right? Good, good. Because otherwise, I don't know, man. Every now and then, some hoes be using info they shouldn't be using, man. And it's like, why you gotta be like this? Why they gotta be like this, man? There's no need to be like it, and they are. My ice has 16,000 health, 80 resist. Well, damn. I might owe you an apology. Why? Out of curiosity. I mean, if it makes you feel any better, a lot of people do. You know, that's a cool part. My man said Ifrit definitely should be since they took the time to give it spellies. Right? Wasn't Ifrit the reason they even went about, you know, like making it? I don't know. I thought Ifrit was the reason they went about speeding it up, because that was the first time that we saw a bunch of like triple, quadruple, quintuple, like all those dots, like, you know, like I feel like it was that update, because I think before then we didn't really see all that. So should that not have been the logical thing? Like, I don't know, man. Like, to me, it makes sense that that's how they should have done it. Is a Death Cyclops making an appearance? I don't have Death Cyclops, bro. I don't know why. Y'all at least give me a pet that I want to make, man. What? Wait, low key though, there is a Cyclops pet that's dropping in the upcoming update, and it gives an aura and a bubble, and I kind of want that. I don't know if it's better than, I don't know. We'll see. So low key, now that I'm thinking about it, there is a it's not the Death Cyclops, because the one in the game right now is, I don't know why you love it so much. That death pet is so good. I might actually want that. So I might actually make a, you know what, Benzutrich? Just for you, when that drops, I'll make it. How about that? Even if it's not the meta pet, because I can see it being useful. So you know what? I got you. Yeah, if y'all been here, this man's been asking for this for over, like, I think it's been like 6 years. I know that seems like a crazy number. That man been asking y'all, so I feel bad not, you know. I feel bad keeping on saying that I'll do it, and then I'm not doing it. Yo, what's good, Dark Mints? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. We vibing today. We vibing, you know. We coolin'. Outfit chat. This is normal outfit, my boy. Come on, man. Nothing special today. Honestly, that's the best type of day. I'm not trying to be anything. You know, man. I'm not trying to be anything. I'm not trying to do anything, you know. The bubble pet will help you in so many matchups. Really? I mean, I kind of like the triple threefold more, if I'm being honest, you know. Friday night WIZHEADERY. Hey, you gotta be, bro. Gotta be. I'll be honest, chat. One of these days, there will be, like, you know, I won't be a daily streamer anymore. And I was really thinking, if there was a day that I were to take off, it would be Friday, right? But I don't know, man. I kind of like Friday vibes. I was really leaning toward, but I like vibes like that. I don't know. It's always more chill. It's a little weird when people get bored and like start getting crazy in the chat, but like more than not, it's vibes. You know, man. Like I don't mind it. I don't know if y'all. I don't know if y'all see the difference. I don't know, man. I mean, low key, a chill stream doesn't necessarily mean anything. Like, you know, it could just be like, you know, it could still be a fun time, right? My man said, "I love you, so." Oh wow, damn. Boy, kind of came at me a little intense right there. Y'all don't even know me. How you gonna love me? You know, man, that's crazy. I mean, maybe you do. Who am I to say how you should feel? It's Freaky Friday. I mean, it is freaky, you know. Hey, my man said, I wonder if there's anything about the Ravenwood game. Oh, the Ravenwood Legacy, bro. It better drop soon. I'll play it. Also, did y'all hear about Pirate getting a level cap increase? Do I stream? I mean, I have to stream it, right? They might actually. It's so crazy how much has changed since the last time I played Pirate. Because I used to play it on Twitch. I don't know. Maybe I'll bring back the Twitch streams, bro. Like the earlier afternoon ones. Can I be honest? Financially, unless I could stream as much as I do now, as in no stream even remotely shorter than 3 hours. Most of them are going well past. Unless I do that and throw in a bonus Twitch stream just to do it. It's not worth it like that. That's the problem, bro. You know? So I don't know. It would just be for the love of it. Yeah, I noticed I was like spending all this time. When you're not dual streaming, it's like you're just like, I don't know. It's like you're losing money if you think about it, which is kind of crazy. But that's just how it works, you know? Such a weird world we live in, man. I feel like I never thought dual streaming would prevent me from wanting to play other games, but once you're optimal, like, why would you do anything different, right? But I feel like the variety that I did before, I know y'all miss it. I get that y'all miss it. I'll try to do my best to give y'all the content, man, but I feel like there's variety in Wiz itself that I'm trying to get after. So, you know, how much more could we possibly do, right? My man said, all I'm doing today, Novus, what? Oh, All I'm gonna say, Novus mobs resist crazy. Gotta get them pierce rules, bro. By that point in the game, gotta be piercing, bro. What are the pets you need to make? I'll be honest, once this Aquila update drops, I have to farm for the pets and get them. I don't even know what the farming is gonna look. I mean, for most of them, it's not the raid pet, though. I'm leaning towards the Skella Warrior for a good few. And I'm also leaning towards the Bubble Aura pet for a good few wizards. I think the Bubble Aura might be really meta. I think Death and Fire seem to be really good for that, you know? If it's not the raid pet, it's not out immediately. Do you work for King's Isle? I just want to know. Because I've seen you in the chat talking about something. It's not coming. You don't know what part of the update's coming and what part's not, bro. They said parts of challenge mode might not come. Why are y'all reading into that? Like the spells aren't making it in. None of the dungeons are making it in. Y'all don't work there. I don't work there, but I'm not pretending to know, man. Unless they said that none of Aquila, none of the spells. I want to see that on paper. I want to see that in paper. I want to see the clip. It said Aquila content not making it in. No, it said some of the challenge. I know the patch notes you're referring to. I know what you're referring to. It said some of this challenge mode content won't be ready for live realm. So I want to know where y'all getting this info that the spells aren't going to make it, that none of the challenge modes are going to make it. I want to know. I work for KI, bro. Maybe I'm wrong. I feel like, to me, I feel like at least one of the challenge modes is going to make it. And I think the spells are going to make it. The spells are going to be hard to farm if only one of the challenge modes make it. So, you know. The Aquila Chronicle content will be available to test, but will not be released with the update immediately. Okay, that could be like a week later, dude. Also, you don't know, man. I'm tired of y'all being all pessimistic, man. We got to shape up. This isn't the attitude we need all summer. I'm tired of it. My man said, source, trust me, bro. Yeah, they act like they know all the info, dude. You don't have it inside. You don't know, my boy. Coming into my chat, acting like y'all know everything. I've been watching these kids, bro. Beta Tuber and Anna, like, y'all be, like, I don't know, like, making some, like, it's fine if it doesn't come immediately, bro. It's fine. Like, it might be a week later. I would rather hope, man. We want pets now. I'm with you. I want all of it now. I want the new spells now, man. Like the little zoo spell, the detonates. Those look kind of crazy. My man said if someone posed as you in my Discord, and if we may talk after your stream, I'll tell you more about it. I don't really care, bro. It's fine. It's all good. Like, I mean, did you ban them? Hopefully they weren't saying anything. You know, it's whatever at this point. As long as you know it's not me, it's fine. It's not, you know, it's not that deep, bro. A week later isn't with the update. I guess, bro. Death Peep, we'll see. Maybe I will, bro. I don't know. The queue's gotta, like, you know. I feel like we've gotten only mirrors and bad matchups so far. That's actually kind of crazy. I'm just happy Sauce making the Death Cyclops pet. No, you know, I didn't even think about it until you came into the chat bringing it up. But I was like, there's literally a Death Cyclops coming out. It looks a little different. But, oh my God, I hit y'all. Oh, by the way, y'all, do I sound any different today or no? Probably not. There's no difference. I cleaned my microphone. It was dusty as hell. It was beyond dusty. I feel like I don't think microphones can be ashy, but it felt like my microphone had ashiness. My man said, I think you finally need to bring the storm out of retirement. You think so? Just for the content, bro? Wait, so if none of that stuff is going to come in, is PvP going to be the same when the update drops? Because of raid gear is just a reskin? Like, I'll do the raid, like, a little bit. But I'm not going to, like, be motivated. You know, dude. That's kind of nuts, bro. Damn, they get us all hype and do that, huh? Crazy. I hope it's, like, not a big wait, you know? Because I don't know what would be the point of that. All right, y'all. Is this a balance? I don't know what I expected going on the death. I thought maybe a good matchup. I guess we did beat a balance one time with the Scion play. So maybe we could do that again. I don't know. It wasn't easy, but like, okay, you know what? We got it. So I think that's pretty cool. You know what, chat? I'm not even going to question it. We actually got a blade and a triple weakness. If I could just pull a Wraith, I'll gladly send it. You know, man? I'm not even going to think about it. Let's see. What is that? Okay. Should I just get, this is stupid. No. No, because we just got here. I'm trying to like figure out how to beat this person. They're on like a god school. At least I got, but no, now it's not worth it. I have to wait out that brace instead of immediately virulancing. Cringe ass school. I hate the school so much. Y'all don't understand the way I hate. I hate it at a deep, deep level. What is that? A shield? Okay. I might just have to go for a virulence anyways. I don't have a choice, bro. I can't hit and bubble till the rate is off of me. Or until the blade. Oh, this into this. That's a really good idea. Even with the shield and the brace. You know what? If there's gonna be a brace, might as well hit into a shield, whatever. Right? If you think about it, that's a good way to go about it. So I'll do it. But they have to get rid of that weakness for me to want to do it. Yeah, why would I do it now? I wouldn't even do it now, right? There's no way you need 2 of these. Okay, interesting. Whatever. I don't care. Anonymous tip, this person account shares that someone on the account that you know. Are they like weird? Are they like, are you saying they're gonna cheat? I'm gonna be honest, bro, at this point, I think the Wiz community, like, they're gonna make the decisions that they're gonna make, like, at the end of the day. And it's not gonna be my fault when they kill the community around them. If every game has to be like that, that's, at that point, I don't know what to do, bro. Do you have a name for this person? Out of curiosity, they 100% will. Who is it? Out of curiosity. Is it someone that I know is gonna cheat? Like, yeah, they were just waiting for me to, yeah, I think they knew that I didn't have anything other than, because see, they kept the weakness that they would swap and get rid of another weakness instead of getting rid of it. So I don't know. That's already a little weird. But I guess we could go for this. I think we have to. Like, anyways, right? That way we can P-serve while doing something at least. Then we get a blade, right? There's someone that has cheated multiple times against you but gotten them banned. I'm gonna need a name. It's not hard, you know, just spell it out. Because otherwise I don't know how to trust that you're just not starting something for no reason, you know? Like, that's the thing, right? Like, then I know, like, oh, there's someone that's, you know? That's the problem, bro. Like, I'm not saying that you're definitely wrong, but if you're not gonna say their name, then how do I know? I guess that's all you could do. Literally, right? This is a very hard hand to use until I get some blades, so I guess let's go for it. Or a weakness at least, right? I have to do that. I think any other move would have been very stupid, right? So we're definitely gonna go for that. And now we have like a new pip for a blade that we can maybe get. Okay. Is this a instant click gaze? No. Okay. My man said it's absolutely crazy how often you run against snipers and cheese. I just want to know who this is. If they're, I won't stay in. I literally don't want to stay in if I know the name. I just wish they would be honest and tell me, but I'm confused why they're not saying the name. Because then you could just say that about anybody. That's the problem, right? I don't think that's smart. But, okay, I'll get rid of that. Wow, no weakness. I have to pass. I have to. Okay, so I'll make it clearer. If you don't say a name, I'm gonna ban you because I feel like you're here to start, like... I'm waiting. I am waiting. That's gonna, you know, because I feel like that's not gonna work for me, but I think you have to do that, right? You have too many rates in hand. You need a Dark Surge at some point. Sounds like they're trying to start something. Yeah, I don't know, man. We'll see. I mean, I got a bubbled hit. Okay. So once again, we're gonna have to rate, I guess. Obviously, they're gonna scarab again, but if not, we could cover it. At least it's a better rate. At this point, I feel like we just gotta keep going for rate. If all they have to do is scales and win, then yeah. We have to do a rate, I guess. That's doing about 1,500 value. I don't think I'm doing anywhere close to that, but we'll do it. Ideally, you can cover this. And then you can also set up Scion, right? So I think that's something. How scales beatable? It isn't. Not when these weaknesses are universal. And they could also just swap them over, you know? And there's a lot of issues with this matchup. They got a brace cast and blocked already. Like, I mean, it's an uphill battle. I queued on the death, hoping for the first good matchup in 2 hours. That didn't happen. It was impossible, apparently, man. Let's see. I don't need that or that. I need a Dark Surge more than anything. Okay, I got a Blade. They didn't actually get rid of it, so I think we are going to cover it. I think we have to. And this way, at least, they can't just swap and get rid of 2 of them, right? They have to hit 3 times now. And we also got a really good weakness gambit set up. So that's good. I really need a Dark Surge, man. That's fine. I think Dark Surge is so important. I feel like when you're in live realm, I only ever see balances on your death. It's because my death is high rank. And you don't really have to be that good to be high rank on a balance. I mean, I'm saying this as a high rank balance, you know, but... what do we do here? I think this is silly. I think you just have to Blade again, right? What the hell did I hear? Somebody's doing something outside my door. I'm not trying to get involved in that, though. Oh, that would have been a better move, man. I don't think you need this. A ghoul is cool. What is this? Okay. I think we just want it. I'm trying to get a Dark Surge so we can do something. Maybe set up a Scion at some point. That's the only way to outdo them. If they do 6 scales and you don't drain well at all, you just lose. You lose on the spot, right? That being said, I mean, with all those weaknesses, surely we can do something that's high damage. That's good. Finally. Yeah, that's like your best move, actually. Because otherwise you're going to sit on shads, right? Sounds like they're trying to start something. Yeah. It's kind of weird. Kind of a weird thing to do. Now, that's not going to swap over a good weakness. Yeah, they didn't even do anything there. Why did they do that? That's weird. They didn't swap over a weak... They just did that because they needed a hit? Because then I'm happy. I'll do this. Now we have, another rate. Right, we have blades. Is there a brace gone? Yeah, it is. Wow, okay. Okay. There's something here, y'all. Because once we drain, we're not even that behind, right? And they still have so much to deal with. And maybe we get another Dark Surge out of it. The weaknesses are the only way to prevent them from scalesing and winning. Look, they're still doing it. At least we got another one ready to go, right? Is Headless not good? No, because they're not balanced weaknesses. They're weaker and they're universal. So it just doesn't work out, you know? This is a terrible move. My God. And it's still worth more than anything I could do. It's a 40-something weakness and an ice weakness and it's still fine. That is crazy. I could do this. Do I not just do this? Is this not my best move? It's 1,000 damage and it's a buff? I feel like I gotta do this, y'all. If it wasn't buffed, I wouldn't even be thinking about it, but I feel like that it's a max tier. I feel like this should win me the game. In other matchups, you would think. No crit. That is so crazy. They got a whole Maycast. And I can't even crit a max tier Death Scion, bro. That's gotta be good, though. Honestly, dude, if I'd crit that, that was gonna be a very good move. Because, like, it's like the HP and the damage, right, would have been affected by that. That's fine, though. It happens. This is a good move against Judge. Let's see. Okay. That's gonna start chipping me down again. Am I at least ahead, even for the time being, or no? 1,500. So that's all my healing gone. So they're ahead. Cool. Wow. That's awesome. I think that's all I can do, right? I think you kind of do need to get another Dark Surge. I really thought that would matter a lot more. But it seems to have not mattered at all. Like, whatsoever, actually. What if I did I could do this just to have something, right? Are snipers still a huge problem, or they chilled out? They're worse, but not... They don't cheat as much, I think. I think they moved on to bigger and better things. Like targeted harassment, you know? What is this? Okay, I'm gonna have a vampire. If you're gonna vampire, though, and they scarab, then you need an answer to that. That's the thing. That's not an answer, though. Alright, I mean, I'm trying, but this is the best that I can do. Is this test realm? No, it's live realm. And it's very hard to win this. I got a buffed Death Scion, and they've hit through debuffs almost the whole time. That's crazy. I really didn't think a buffed Death Scion would be worse than what they're doing. But I guess, bro. That's all I had, right? Turn some of that into things that are actually going to be useful. And they're just going to swap them, I guess. So, yeah, it's a problem. Gotta want it, though. Not bad. And a blade for the Wraith. Not bad at all. This is a Scarab, right? Let's get a Death Pip, I think. And then... we're threatening something. At least this... You know what? At least they swapped the fire weakness back. So, I mean, there's something. Right? I think we're going to get a Death Pit. Because I could do that and it's still a good move. But I think we wait. Yeah, we wait. Yeah. I think we have to. If I could, Vampire, that'd be really, really nice, but I know they're not instant clicking when they got a brace cast and blocked, bro. This is crazy. What am I watching? I mean, I get that you need rank because you're a captain on a balance, but I get it. Like, I mean, you would, like, this is just almost impossible to lose, but, like, what are we watching? This is crazy. Yeah, guys, I think without a Dark Surge, a Vampire even isn't really that good, but it's all I got. Otherwise, Scales is too good, right? So I gotta do that. Maybe get, like, some sort of Dark Surge Monk of Morning situation happening, right? They dipped when asked about the name. Yeah, that's gonna be... I'll go back in the VOD, y'all. I'll go back in the VOD. I got y'all. I think let's do this and maybe... I feel like I barely pulled Brace as well. I'm just trying to stay in the game, but... At least here, if they swap a weakness, they're getting rid of my weakness. No, they're not. I lied. What I just said is not happening. They have another swap? They didn't. Okay, cool. So, maybe we brace. And then they just stack the weakness, so that's yet another bad move, if you ask me. You know? We're at 4,700 versus 6,000, though. That is not good at all. That's as bad as it gets. I should be able to pull more Brace, I think, because I don't think I've seen Brace pretty much all game. Well, is that a bubble finally? Okay. I should have a bubble in hand. I need Dark Surge and Hit and Bubble. It's going to come down to all this, right? I like Monk of Morning a lot. And these rates, they're not going to stay in our game forever. They're not going to stay in our hand forever. I'm trying to get triple weaknesses out. I think that's up for the best, right? We know they've used a couple of Scarabs already. They're not going to use all of them. Okay. Very unfortunate the way we're pulling, but that's fine. You don't really want a Blade. You want a Hit and Bubble, right? So do you have anything good? I mean, get rid of that. I think a Dark Surge is more important than that. I guess I could do this just to break the weaknesses. Dark Surge was still the best move, but I guess it's something, right? If I had a shield, this would have been good. Okay. It's not like... This is just dumb. It gives me a good rate, so I don't mind it, I guess, but... Without Dark Surge and Bubble, Wraith isn't even that good. Could I get a Bubble? Okay, well, I got Dark Surge, at least. Am I able to do... Because I think Dark Surge lets you... Okay, that's fine. Can they Scion me? No, right? Okay. So, we're going to get a Death Pit. Dark Surge. They can't Scion me. And they have a weakness anyways, right? If I'm worried about Scion, I can just go for a Monk of Morning. So, that's not bad. Although I think I would just send one of these at some point. That's all they did. Wow, so a hidden bubble was all I needed here, and I still don't have it. I mean, I think that's all I got then. There's no point. I'm not worried about them hitting right now. Not through a weakness and a brace, even with Scion, right? So there is that. But maybe they take it anyways at this point. I think you can just hit through debuffs and win. Nope, okay. A hidden bubble was still the best move. I guess we have the Monk of Mourning, right? No other good move here. Hidden bubble Wraith, the Blade Wraith. That's what I wanted to do. And maybe then we could have drained. But yeah, this is not... Really? Wait, they went for a Trap Aura. Why? Oh, so I have to go for this. That's crazy. I thought they would brace for sure. Well, I guess this is the best move then. It's not a hidden bubble. Do I prefer this over a Trap Aura? It's only... do I prefer this over a brace? Is it 4? It's 4, right? It's 4 rounds. That's not as bad. I mean, yeah, we'll do this. Scales. They don't have the pips to scales. I think. Yeah. That's good. That prevents them from doing any really good move. That's, I think, by far the best bet. If they brace, you have that. But this is just too good. Unless they go for a gaze, I guess, huh? Unfortunate. So... I have to Wraith. I don't have a choice. I have to Wraith, I think. Otherwise, they get too good of a hit. And a Scales. Okay. Maybe get rid of this. Wraith with the 2 blades that you do have. I think they were waiting for that literally the whole time. But you have a pretty easy way to hit and bubble that away. But then after that, what do you do, right? I haven't crit 3 different drains. And they got a Maycast Brace second turn. I just want people to see it. I want people to... And one of the drains was a Scion. Under a bubble. Isn't that crazy, bro? Just hundreds and hundreds of health just being... just thrown their way. It's just... it's kind of nuts. I really feel like it's going to make a diffy here, man. I mean, it's kind of close. I don't think these are smart because of gaze, but I don't know what else I could do here. Yo, thank you, Oni, for the Twitch Prime, man. Thank you for the love, my boy. How you doing, my boy? Okay, never mind. Hit and bubble twice, Dark Surge, I think. Is that can't be a good move, man. Why is it doing over 1,000? I'm gonna, like, actually lose my mind. They've only hit through debuffs, and it just doesn't matter to them. Like, no other score can do this and win, dude. I have to do that. I don't have a choice. It's the best move, right? I'm changing aura. I'm running down the aura and changing bubble while getting rid of a 35 weakness. Oh my god. They've only hit through weaknesses. They barely even swapped the ones that are, like, you know, like, actually smart to swap. Like, they've barely done the part that you would expect. I mean, what do we even do here? I think you have to blade. Right? No, you have to Dark Surge and then see. I don't know. Yeah, this is a better move, 100%. Because I need pips if they're going to go for whatever. I think a blade is a good way to, like, you know, maybe stay in, but that's good. Okay. Yeah, you're just going to blade now. Well, because you're burning a pip and you're going to get something for it, so it's fine. I don't think you need all of these. Are we doing that and then, you know, maybe trying to cover the Wraith weaknesses with Grim? Is that what we're doing? Seems kind of crazy, but I don't know. It's all I got at this point. That would be good, but I'll die to Chameleon, so I can't do that. Okay. I don't even have a good move, y'all. Like, what do I do? Wraith? I'm gonna die at this rate, bro. I don't even think they need to swap the goddamn weakness at this point. Yeah, I just don't get how this matchup is supposed to work. It's just crazy. They hit through debuffs and win because I don't crit? Is that like, but that doesn't seem to be the problem. They didn't change bubble. They didn't swap my weaknesses. They didn't use their pips well. They're just spamming hits. I'm out here having a blade to do half my moves and they're not even good. I don't know, man. I don't get it, personally. Did they fight bubble? Barely, if at all. You don't need to. You could just use your opponent's bubble against them. Oh, you're saying they did fight bubble? Not really. Did you watch the entire game? I had bubble for most of this. I had bubble for the first, like, 20 rounds or something, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Okay, I mean, maybe a Grim does it. I just don't see this happening. And there's another Scarab, right? No, they're not. They're not even Scarabing. Like, what are we watching, bro? This should never work. Am I dead if they just do that again? Like, how is that fair? Unbelievable. This is unbelievable to me, dude. Yeah, there's no winning against this school. If you can ignore the most powerful weakness in game, then yeah, obviously a weakness school is going to have nothing on you. I'll do this because I'm not dead. They're just going to keep hitting through. New poison will help a lot. Will it? They barely trap or like, yeah, maybe once in a goddamn blue moon. Okay, I mean, what are we doing here? Am I dead through the 40? Is that the goal here? At this point, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore, dude. I think I'll do this. Wait out their Brace. Try to get a good Grim, but they can just swap it over, right? Only weakness that's good is Infection. But I didn't even crit my Scion, so I just lost. Right? So either way, I was screwed. No matter what. Yeah, I'm done. I'm just watching this person just hit through 40 weaknesses when they should be 60% and they should be balanced. I'm done watching this, bro. What a bad... Dude, this is a very, very bad play. Like, this is a sesh, bro. I don't know. I don't know if y'all agree. Terrible, terrible matchups. It's been 2.5 hours. I've only gotten the same school or just the worst matchups over and over. Not one good matchup. Like, and they're playing so badly and winning. That fight was tough. I mean, how am I supposed to react to myself getting a max tier Scion under a bubble and they just hit through 40 weaknesses and win? How is that mathematically supposed to make any sense, bro? That's a part I don't get. Should that not, like, never make sense? Am I tripping? Is that, like, am I expecting too much for the game to have logic like that? That's crazy. I don't even know what I just witnessed, bro. Balance is balance, they say. The account sharing crazy. I don't really care. It doesn't even feel like they sniped. They're just on a school that doesn't have to do anything. I don't know what else to say, dude. I feel like I never get deaths on my balance anymore, so I don't even know how to fight them properly or how they fight. I think one person I went against Pyro Dragon 70 times and won, but at the end of the day, that's just RNG. Do you think removing the RNG factor or crit and making balance weaknesses would fix some issues? I don't know what could fix this stuff, bro. Either way, we're out of luck. The devs have to fix multiple problems. That'll take them years, right? We had to wait very long, many, many months, over a year, for them just to put a no PvP symbol on the more broken version of the spell they're spamming through -40s. We had to wait a year. So every time you lose to that, that's the message in my head, right? This is a year of progress on the spell, and this is what it does. So I've given up. I don't know what they could do. I have no idea, bro. What else is there that's bad in the game? I mean, I think double school pip spells and triple dots are the worst thing, because you spam both of them and win. It's not like I don't use them. It's just like, you know, it gets boring, gets annoying. How long I have to wait for drains to be nerfed? Right? Like, it's just, at that point, I don't even know what I suggest, right? I mean, at least it seems like, I don't know. Dots seem to be getting worse, I think. I think it is the net result will be dots are worse next update, and they're kind of too good, so. All they have to do is make it where death weaknesses are less. I think they should just be balance weaknesses. I don't get what about balance makes it so you're not allowed to weakness it. I don't get it. That feels like a legacy mechanic to me. I think they're trying to get all creative with balance, but like you gave it everything already. If it can swap everything, if it can literally steal everything, why does it get weaker weaknesses and weaker shields against schools that are supposed to be good at that? It doesn't make any sense. It's universal. Then it shouldn't get any balance spells. It shouldn't get anything. It should only have universal damage spells, if that's their logic. Obviously, they're not going to do that, right? So, it doesn't make sense. You can't have it both ways. Is there a difference between school weaknesses and universal ones? Yes, universal weaknesses, you can literally just swap them over and it hurts me. You can do universal self hits and get rid of them as well. So there's two different issues with that. Now, I don't know what that matchup is right now other than just scale spam simulator at all. So there's two issues. There's like Dark Pact and Power and there's Scarab, right? So it's never going to work out. The fact that they're doing that much while I'm taking buffed Scions is such an issue too. So I'm very convinced that this game doesn't work. Unless I literally don't have the right stats on. Maybe I had 20 less resist. I didn't. It's disgusted. Yeah, I'm tired of it, bro, personally. Can I get one good matchup today? Is that, like, possible? I get that you're not going to get every... Like, I feel like 2.5 hours is crazy. Make the weakness balance specific. Do that. That way, it's guaranteed going to actually, like... You know, if they want to swap, then they have to swap a balance weakness. They have to be like, oh, let me try to use the fact that I put a balance weakness on them. That's not asking for a lot. I don't understand why they don't do things like that, bro. It's like common sense. Because the reason why it's universal is because they treat balance like a universal school, but balance spells still exist. So obviously it's never going to make any sense to do it like that, right? So it would only work in a scenario where balance spells, like balance damage as a concept, didn't exist. Judgment, Samurai, the balance part of scales, but what are we doing there? That doesn't, like, that's asking for the world. I guess it's supposed to be more punishing for spells like Chimera, Hydra, Scales. They're already punishing, though. They're already punishing, dude. They're doing enough damage through the 40 weaknesses when they hit with them. So there's no reason to have an added advantage. I don't know, man. I don't get it. They could make a wand where you roll if you hit high or low. What? What are you yapping about? That man wants more RNG, man. Alright, bro. Can I get, like, anything? Anything that's not... Wait, let me... It's at that time of the day where I might get a weirdo. Literally called it. Not even going to show them on stream. Not even going to show them on stream. It's crazy. Y'all are not going to see this person. They've lost the privilege of fighting me a long time ago. It's crazy that I know. I know when they set their alarm. That's sad. Sad life that he lives. Oh my god. Actually crazy. Yeah, I got a sniper. Been doing it for years. Has an active ban. Has made videos on me. Not really gonna do that today. You know? If you're like, you know, a babbling loser. I'm just gonna make sure that they don't show up on stream chat. Just so y'all are aware. Honestly. It's their favorite way to spend a Friday night. The sad part is, based on where they live, they set an alarm on Saturday morning, dude. How did you even know? Because they've basically been stalking me on this game for years. I know when they Q snipe now. Down to the T. It's sad. I literally loaded into the game, was like, I'm about to get them, put the overlay back so they're not going to get the attention they desperately need. It's sad, bro. Like, I hope they think about the years that they've wasted one day, but good lord, lost cause of an individual. That dude, I'm not featuring him on my stream. That's their whole point, right? So I'm not doing that. I should have known better, bro. I got angry at the way the game is, you know, so I was bound to get a weirdo. Yeah, that group of, by the way, that group of people, I hope they're watching because they probably are. Just because you didn't get banned yet for ban evading 100-year mute doesn't mean you won't, you know? So keep on doing this and find out. That's all I gotta say, bro. More RNG would be interesting. I don't know, man. This is a card game? Yeah, but I'm not showing these people on my stream. A couple of them are racist. A couple of them have, like, leaked DMs of me out of context for video content. Like, they're all weird. Very weird. Does his name have a T and a W? It doesn't matter what their name is. They're not here. I'm on to the next one. I know that they Q snipe because the rank difference is always so high as well. Pathetic, pathetic behavior. They'll grow up one day and be like, I wasted my life. That's the worst part about this. Like, it's guaranteed that they'll figure out that they've wasted their life. Setting alarms for a streamer that's not even going to bother fighting them. Crazy, dude. My man said sauce with a jacket and out of flannel's wild business. What do you mean, a jacket? I mean, like, they're doing the most over a card game. Didn't you fight him a few days ago? And I beat his ass, but that's because I felt like it. How about this? I get to decide whether I want to fight someone that I have a problem with. How about that, bro? Remember that Sunshine guy? Oh, yeah, they made a whole video, didn't even show what they did wrong. Yeah, yeah. They actually doxed me in game multiple times. blackmailed me through Wiz, stream sniped me regularly. That was the least of their concerns. I think in their video they said they stream snipe, but they still shouldn't be banned or something crazy too. It was just nonsense. There's a lot of videos like that out. If y'all ever are bored, you could go ahead, bro. I don't think it's fair to force us to go against people who dox and stalk them. Yeah, it'd be nice if my ignore button made it so I didn't have to fight them, so that they could get a good sleep schedule too. They don't have to set their 4 a.m. alarm, dude. Honestly, I think someone's crushing on you. I think so, dude. I think you're right, unfortunately. I think they got a big old crush, my boy. More power to you for protecting your peace. Yeah, because at this point, last season I did it the whole season. I got Warlord. And I wasn't stressed out, so yeah, I'm not fighting people like that anymore. I don't consider them like equals in the sense of like actual like someone I'm competing with to fight in a good game. I consider them less than that, you know. So I'm not doing it. No longer, my boy. And it's not, I'll be honest, there's a couple of people on that list, but yeah, I just can't. And look, we didn't even have to wait that long, so there you go, man. Honestly, best choice of the day. Let's see. All right, we got an actual person that is much closer to my rank. It's crazy how that works. Anyways, bro, is this a storm? I don't know if it's a storm or not. We'll see. It's a sergeant. It's a balance. Okay, y'all, I actually have a strategy against balance. Now, I haven't been able to pull it off, but if they Rainbow Serpent, I could do a lot, y'all. I like that we have Dark Pact. Maybe we could just shield, because if they get a balance pip, that's something I got to be careful about. Yeah, okay. Keep that. I think shield right away. We want to be able to Brim, Catch of the Day, and do other sorts of buffs. That's how you beat a balance normally. On a fire anyways. I think a steel pip is good. Yeah, that's a good move. We're just running out their brace, right? I'm about to lock in, bro. I'm tired of this. Tired of all the L's. So we have to wait for them to break the shield to Dark Pact, right? Or we could Brim. We could Furnace while we're waiting. I think Catch of the Day would be a good anti-weakness as well. Oh. Wow, okay. I'll take it. You know what? After everything I've been through today, bro, I'll take what I can get. I'm dead ass. It'll be a double ass standard with this goddamn game. A blade isn't bad, but it'll conflict with this having a weakness on. Okay, never mind. So here's what we do. We're gonna go for a Furnace, I guess. I don't think you need this. You're gonna Furnace. They might not have another Trap Aura. But now you're at full pip, so you should get rid of a weakness and do something, right? That's so good. So what I want to do is if he shields and he decides to Rainbow Serpent because I have a heal on, I could turn it into traps with this. Any shield I want to deal with. Now that he finally went for this and broke my shield, I'll do a self-damage hit, right? So I will Dark Pact here. I want them to shield. Oh, this could be lit. They have to shield at some point because a weakness doesn't save them. Okay. You have to be careful about not getting too many pips either. A Samurai is another type of shield they could do. This is really good, y'all. We have a double buff as their brace running out. And we have a little heck count. This is the strat that I'm talking about. This might be the first actual game where we cook, bro. Took forever today. Oh, no. Oh, I could spam it. I need to get that heal out. Any sort of heal works. Do I even want this? It's not a bad hit. I think they're gonna weakness, if I had to guess. Oh. What is that? Is that a hit and brace? It's a pretty annoying move. I'll be honest, y'all. It hit fire before I even bubbled, though. That's a good news. It might not be a fusion, then, if it hit fire. But you know what? Ooh. Okay. No, it is. Do I just bubble? What else do I do? I mean, they might never shield, though, is the problem. I think that's all I got. Let's just do it. They have a 6-round brace, right? I mean, I need them to shield. Please. Do something, man. What is that? Oh, really? Okay. I don't know why they did that, but I think it just gave me a good Brim. So I'll do it. I could have easily just dotted and won, by the way. They have no pips. I could have literally triple dotted Scion. Like, that's kind of crazy that they went for that. I thought a brace would make sense, not a chameleon. But I guess 1800 is pretty good. Now we have a triple buffed hit, so I could do even more than that. And I have that, which isn't bad. Surely they have to shield soon. Surely. I think you do take this if you... No, they didn't. Wow, okay. So hear me out. You do have to burn your pips. And I think the best way to do that is with an emote. And then we'll blade out of it, right? Bop! Why keeping 2 head counts? I thought I could have done quite a lot of head counts. But I can't. I need to get a heal on to use it anyways. I thought I could do, like, you know, back to back. But it's fine. It's just a good move, right? But I feel like at this point, we've already cooked a lot, right? We've done actual damage. I think Brim Blade Furnace is a pretty good way to go. Because you don't want to... You want to wait until you Furnace for when you're threatening something. You don't want to Blade before you Brim. So I think that checks out. What is this? Okay. So this is the shield that we wanted. We cannot Brim, but I don't mind this, right? So the goal here is to turn that shield into a heal and then help us. Now, could I do this? No, I'm not going to go that far. I'll do this. Wow, so we need a Dark Surge, I think, because we're going to be out of pips if we do it. But I think it's going to be a banger, y'all. I really do. That's good, too. Oh, my God. Is that a bubble? That's annoying. It has to be, yeah. Okay. Well, I could Furnace while I'm waiting out the brace, at least. Yeah, maybe I get another bubble. That'd be cool. Or a Heffy, but I don't think Heffy's a good idea at all. Like, whatsoever. It's weird, but I think... I mean, that's a good move. Yeah, maybe Heffy, y'all. That's a good anti-shield, but I, like, feel like I barely need it. What is that? Okay. Interesting. Do I have a Furnace? I really like these moves. Oh my god. Okay. I mean, y'all, then... I think you have to Furnace, because right now, at least, you're running out their brace. You have a double buffed King Art now, right? If their brace is gone and they trap war at me, I'm not even that mad about it. I think you have to do this into this. There is no other way around this. Is this what I think it is? Oh, it's another hit and brace? Bro, they love hit and brace, man. Okay, that's fine. Gotta do it at some point. Just hit. It's fine. That could have been worse. It could have hit ice and the Furnace would have helped them, right? So I think that is a good thing. I did a lot, though. Okay. I guess I should have trap warred here. It wouldn't have been bad. But you know what? That's fine. We're gonna do this. So we're gonna do a double buffed hit that ignores the shield and get a heal on, right? And then, I'm thinking we use the heal on us to set up the kill condition. I think that's all we could do. It's really weird, but... And they blocked. But you know what? I've been critting this game, so it's fine. I've actually been critting a little bit. As much as that did, I'm gonna need a little bit more... I mean, that's huge. That's what I need. Because if I'm gonna do all of these combos, right? Do you even need this? Unless he weaknesses this turn, I don't think I need it. What is that? Another shield? Okay. I'll head count that. I don't think you need this anymore. You're gonna Dark Surge because you're literally sitting on full pips. So y'all, we have 2 different hidden traps that we could do back to back. All we need is another hit into a shield, basically. So I think we just go crazy now. So this will give us 50 traps for having a heal on. This will give us 55 traps for being a Shad. And then I could even do a Heffy out of it. And then maybe Immolate out of that. Is that our combo? And by then, their brace might even be gone. What is this? Ooh, interesting. Why is this so interesting, you might ask? Because I do have a really good evil snowman here. I could clear both of the weaknesses, break the shield, and get a tower. Is it worth the turn? I think it is. Because I feel like 4 rounds of brace, and I want to do 4 hits where the 4th hit is a final hit. I want to do the first hit when they have 3 rounds of brace, right? I think. The Heffy might not be a part of it. We'll see. That's really good. I mean, that's as good of a move as you're ever going to get. Right? Because now we have... Like, look at that, right? That's huge. I'm wondering, do we... Heck Hound now? I mean, how many rounds do I have this heal on? 3 rounds? So, yeah, I don't have to do it. I'm in no rush. They could, Scorpion, right? I don't know what this is. Huh? Okay. I think you have to do this, y'all. So the whole point of this is to use the fact that we gotta heal in order to, like, get more, like, aggro, right? Now, out of this, I was thinking I could maybe either Heffy or FFA. I think FFA feels better. I don't know why. It just feels better. If they have a Shad, though, they could remove all the traps. I mean, that's good. They're scared. They have to be. They have to be scared, right? That's crazy. That's got to be the move. That's good. I'll keep this. Late game, it's actually kind of good. They don't have a Shad, dude. They can't use the Shad spell, the trap counters and all that. So maybe go for this. What are they doing? That's it? Okay. I'm definitely doing that. So now we have a double buffed Immolate that we're threatening, and we can also bubble away their brace and trap or if they re-brace. All we need is hits through shields now. That's it, right? Because if we can hit with the traps, it's over. Oh my god. Wait, this is filthy as hell. I think this is the exact thing you need to do against them. You put so many traps on, they can't do anything. Yeah, dude, this is really good. Bah! 1100. And now we have a different type of 50 trap on. And an Immolate in our hand, ready to go. I wish that was a Fire King art, but it's not. You could trap again. I should have, what is it? Elephant from side deck as well. That's a 6-pip hit through a shield, which we can get to with this out of a bubble. We could also trap for the pip. I like that I have Evil Snowman too. I think they're gonna Scorpion though, dude. They're not Scorpioning, they're just shielding. Not a big deal. I think you are gonna trap. As many buffs as you can get. And try to hit without a brace, right, dude? I don't know. Wow. Oh, that's crazy. That's the move. They're gonna re-brace. We'll trap or we're ready to go through the shield and win. I mean, I don't know if I mean, we'll see. I don't think they can win. They could keep a brace up, but it won't do anything. What is this? That was surprisingly one of their best moves. But at the end of the day, I don't know. Like, what do I do? They don't have a trap aura? I'm a little bit worried that they could Judgment, so you might have to debuff, because a Judgment actually might do it. Oh my god. I think a Judgment actually kills me, so I have to do this to not die to a Judgment, so I can Elephant. I should have shielded here, y'all. I should have shielded King Arden. Doesn't Judge kill? No, not without a bubble. It does about half my health at max pips with a bubble. That was the next pull. I should have done it. Because this isn't even that good. I don't love that I did that. But yeah, Judgment is a get out of jail free card here. One small misplay and we might lose. That's crazy. I think this kills though. The quad buffed elephant. What is this? Okay, they didn't do it. Thankfully. So am I going to shield? Is that my best bet? I have a quad buffed hit. But this is a brace, and they're clearly trying to judge out of it. Maybe they're trying to fire Chameleon out of it, and that would do it, right? So I have to shield. Because if that did that much, and it's a fusion, imagine, right? I would trap her if I thought that I was guaranteed to live, but I'm not. So I have to do that. Okay. I think the difference between a King Art and this is a big one. It's like literally half. So I think this is totally fine. And if they are gonna go for a trap clear, I don't really get what they would do. What is that? There's no way they're packing this. My boy. Wait, but it didn't remove... Hold up. I'm good. It only removed a single fire trap in one of the FFA traps that I already have. But that's only one unique trap, right? They're done. Yeah, I have the... Yeah, get out of here, bro. The 50 traps are... Yeah, get out of here. Good. Oh, my God. It took us 3 hours for one spicy sauce combo, bro. I needed 3 hours for one combo. That's how you know. That's how you know live realm crazy. I'm gonna be honest. No, but that was good. That was really good. Hey, yo. Get him out of here. Get him out of here, my boy. Slap their cheeks off, my boy. Slap their cheeks off. You know what? I'll take it, man. After all of that. And it wasn't even a dot game. We love that. I think my favorite fire games are the ones that aren't dot games. I can't wait till they buff this. By the way, look at this, y'all. I have been grinding this. So, not only do I have 68 out of 190, I also have 40 moon gold dust that I haven't used for this yet. So, I don't know if I'm gonna, you know, maybe save some of them. Now that I know that poison is coming out, I feel like poison is obviously, I want to max tier that, right? So, I might save all of that and just get this, like, naturally. I don't know, but it's a new spell. We're tearing it up, my boy. We're doing the goddamn thing out here. I'm proud of us, man. They're buffing it. It's gonna give up a heal for 3 traps instead of doing 2 traps just because you have a heal. So it is a little bit different. Every, like, conditional is becoming a gambit, if that makes sense. Frostbite 2, a billion. But, I mean, that one I might be down to tier 2 it, you know. I respect you as a fire wizard for not only dot spamming. I actually think it's way more fun when you play without it. I think dots kind of ruined it. It's so sad that dots ruined the dot school, but it's true. It is what it is. We farming anything. I'm down to farm, like, I don't know, gold keys spellments or something. I don't know. It wouldn't be the worst thing, but I'm gonna need that to actually happen, you know? Otherwise, it's a little bit of a yikes. Poison seems so good, especially since stats don't even poison often. Yeah, I kind of agree. Poison seems to be, like, the meta, bro. I have so many gold keys. Oh, that ass. Wait, are you a night owl? Because I need 100 Grendel's Amends on my mitt. And I was gonna just farm it off stream just to max tier it. I don't even have a real reason to be max tiering that, bro. I'm just gonna do it, you know? You don't got 100? Wait, no, you don't need 100. You need like maybe like 8 or well no, I'm being stupid. Maybe like 15 for 100. You get like a bunch of them. Sometimes you just get lucky. Thoughts on where mid standing PvP wise? What does Grendel's Amends do? It's just a double absorb. It's bad, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's just not one of those good spells, but I still want it. I still want it, bro. I want it for the culture. It's one of those things, you know. Sometimes you just want it. You're being a perfectionist about it. I mean, it heals in PvE, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe one day my mid max on my second account does something PvE related. You're trying to cook, but you burned. I know. No, it's not. I mean, who knows? Maybe they'll make it into something useful. I think they made it into an absorb when they were like auditing a bunch of spells, and absorbs were starting to make their way into the school identity of some of the shielding schools, like Ice and Myth, but I feel like they abandoned it so quick. So I don't really think Grendel's Amends is gonna stay that way. So low-key, imagine they like, you know, go out of their way, they change it, and I'm like the only one with max tier Grendel, you know, man? I don't know, that would be kind of cool, you know, so. But I'm really just doing it because, like, I've been kind of like being a perfectionist about it, you know, man. I don't know if y'all noticed, like, you know, my spellies, they full out here. It's like I get joy out of it. It's kind of a weird thing to get joy out of, but you know what, bro? Whatever. Sometimes you got to do it, man. Thank you guys so much, by the way, for all the donos. You know, all donos appreciated. I had to pay rent today, bro. Awful. Bro, I think that my mental health declines at the end of every month because rent is due. I've realized this, man. Like, today I woke up and I was just pissed off, you know, and I'm like, it's a Friday. Why am I pissed off on a Friday, you know? I mean, I don't know. Like, there's some things to celebrate a little bit. You're excited for the poison change? Is that going to make it into live realm right away? That's gonna be a big deal at least. I think frostbite a little bit. Rent is dog. Yeah, dude. Honestly, I'm very thankful that I'm good at budgeting because I know exactly how much money goes. They're charging me crazy for like gas and like trash. Like my rent is like a certain amount, and then the amount I end up paying is like just more. How does that work? You know? So I'm getting a little fed up, but thankfully I don't know. Maybe I'll move. I love this place. I really do. It's actually one of the cheapest places in the Bay Area, but dude, I'm thinking of doing this long term, like this whole streaming thing full time, you know. So I can't do that if financially, you know, the viableness, you know, the viability, you know. Cali moment, yeah, bro, it's kind of bad. I don't know. How do I make it so I can fight people higher ranked than me? It's random. I mean, I guess you could Q snipe, but don't do that. There's already enough cringe lords that think that that's a good way to play the game, dude. Honestly, some of them are like so obsessed doing it. I guess they haven't gotten the message, huh? I mean, y'all don't know who I'm talking about because I fled against them, but I guess they haven't gotten the message that it's weird to queue someone over and over again with an alarm set that you know is going to flee against you because you've harassed them. I don't think they get it. So maybe I should, like, I don't know. Maybe I take it, I could take matters into my own hands, you know, man. It just feels wrong, but, like, if I know they're, like, ban evading or something, you know? I don't know, man. So I was giving someone advice to Q snipe? Hell no. I'm saying if you do all that, you're playing the wrong game, bro. Most of the people with high rank do that, and it's like, what are we doing, bro? What are we even doing? My man said the trap stuff that Ice gets is low-key ass. Okay, but I went against someone that Poseidon me in test realm, and it was kind of good. I don't know. It did catch me off guard, but it was kind of good, bro. It wasn't something I expected, I'll say that much. I'm dog water at Peeve. Yeah, so you gotta rank up and you'll get them also. That's the other way to do it, you know? I feel like that's the real way to do it. Rank up, and then you'll be able to do it. Why not move to Vegas? I might. I don't know. I really like it here, but I might. Maybe not Vegas, though. I kind of don't like Vegas. It's just not my vibes. But I don't know. Something similar, you know, that type of vibe. I was thinking Florida, dude, but oh, Florida's crazy. I'd be an EST and I've always wanted to go to Florida. I know, I've heard so many mixed things, though. I've heard some people love it and some people hate it, but come to Florida. I think Florida is cheap as hell, too. Especially if you work remotely. And there's no income tax. Like, how does that work, bro? How do they do it? It's so crazy. I wish California didn't have income tax. I think that would make up for all the rent, you know? My man said Florida's fine except for the people. I mean, I guess that's fine, you know? They vote correctly. I'm gonna be honest, I'm of the opinion, not like on everything, but I feel like the best America is probably in between Florida and New York, you know? Like as in the best version. Like, I don't think Florida does everything right, or New York or California do everything right, you know? They have the 4th largest economy. No, there's a lot of nice things about Cali. Don't go to Miami. #1 place for trafficking. What, do I look like I'd be trafficked, though? Like, I mean, is it even a looks thing? I don't know what I just asked. Why am I asking these things, bro? Oh, my God. I know a lot of people from Florida. Yeah. Cali right now has the 4th largest global economy. No, I know. I'm aware of that. It's because a lot of people want to live here. That's all it is. I think people underestimate things like weather and people that aren't judgmental. Those two things, I think people really underestimate it. Because I'm not worried about, like, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like in IRL anyways, I feel like people are so accepting here, you know. It's nice. It's a nice thing. I was born in Cali, lived there a long time. When were you born there, though? Because didn't it used to be goated? Used to be goated back in the day, was it not, dude? When is your next 12-hour stream? I don't know, man. Listen, I'm just here daily streaming for y'all because, you know, y'all want me here, you know, man. But, hey, I don't know, 12 hours, that's great. Cali has all types of weathers. I mean, it's mostly nice, warm, and breezy, you know, dude. It's getting too expensive in Cali. Even businesses started to leave. Yeah. I mean, listen, I'm thankful for the years I've had here. 3 years now after I moved out. And only one of those was with roommates, so I'm proud of it, man. I'm proud of it. Like, and I'm doing it all by myself, you know? Like, you know, well, I guess streaming revenue's doing it all for me, you know? So, I'm proud of it, man. I think that's better than a lot of people. And not better in, like, it's not a competition. It's just, you know, you got to celebrate your own victories. You know, man? Tweaker is #1. Huh? I don't know what you're saying. I feel like you're trying to make some kind of social commentary. That's crazy. No social commentary here, bro. Earthquakes are chill. Tornadoes and hurricanes are not. I mean, earthquakes are bad, but they're not happening every year. That's the problem. Is the fire weaving rank 4 exclusive pet good for PvP? I think it's good. I agree that earthquakes are scary. And forest fires, I think the forest fires are getting bad here. I'll be honest, bro. Like, the ones that reach NorCal from like, I guess, the south, that's nuts to me. It's like, so that's, like, clearly a geographic ass, you know, like, it's, I don't know, something happening. Geographical ass event, you know, man? So, that don't feel good to me. I feel like the air quality kind of ass because of that stuff. So, I don't know. Maybe it's not all sunshine and rainbows, but, you know. My man said, in my opinion, hurricanes are not as bad as earthquakes. Obviously not, but if you're gonna live in a hurricane-prone area, that's every year you sign up for a hurricane. And if it's a bad hurricane and you're near the coast, your life could be in danger. That's the issue. So that's a problem. I've experienced a 7.2 earthquake. I've experienced... I think there was a crazy one when I was at Stanford. I'm pretty sure. Like a rank... Well, let's just say that. Rank 6, rank 7, whatever. On the Richters. You know, man? So, yeah, that did happen. I was very, very astonished. So, but it wasn't like... It didn't last long, you know? I remember when Canada wildfires made the air look orange. Yeah, in New York. That was like, what, last year? Yeah, that's like almost every other year here now. So, it's bad. I think last year, obviously, the LA fires, too. Or this year. Was that this year? Was that like 4 months ago? I feel like that does not feel like this year, bro. I was originally born in Florida. Lived through several hurricanes. Oh, like Sandy? Oh my god, I lived through Sandy. There was a tree out in my, like, neighbor's backyard that fell into our yard. Like, a big-ass tree. So, like, that could have been death right there. Like, if it just, like, fell differently. Like, it could have taken out the whole... Like, we had, like, a pretty small apartment. The tree was probably bigger than the apartment at the time. So, it was a big-ass tree, small-ass apartment. If it hit us, GG's. There's not enough room for the tree to hit us and not, like, you know. Yo, Cassandra, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I'm doing well. Life's good, you know, we vibing. Hurricane Irma was the last hurricane that hit me. Every other one, we only got tropical storms. That's not bad. What's Irma? What is that, like, Texas or something? I thought that was Texas. Texas! The hard part is being unable to afford evacuation. No, like for real. For real. That's the worst part. Have you ever considered leaving the US? No. This is my home now, you know. That's not happening. I've thought about India, but I wouldn't live there. I was born there, but I wouldn't live there. That's the craziest part about it, bro. You spend long enough. I hate to say this. Makes me feel all sentimental, but yeah, America's my home, bro. Is that I mean, that's a good thing for an immigrant to be saying, right? That means America succeeded. Also, that would be like a big screw you. Like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe my parents wouldn't like care. I feel like that'd be a big screw you to my parents. Because, like, they sacrificed everything to start over their lives here. I mean, I guess I did too. I was just young, you know? But if I did all that just to go back to India, there's nothing wrong with that, but I don't know, man. I don't think they'd be happy. I feel like they'd be like, really? Why did we do all this, you know? When did you move here? I was like 5 or 6. But I was like... I didn't speak English. I was like, I'd only known like a small part of India. I hadn't even seen a city, not to my knowledge. Maybe I did like a few times, you know, man, but so it was, and then think about that, going from that to like going to JFK. Like I probably saw my first ever city in India on the way to JFK. And then I saw JFK and like New York. It's crazy, bro. I'll never forget that. That was like one of my first memories here. Because I was old enough to remember America back then, but oh my god, bro. I didn't realize the world was so big. Like, bro, the skyscrapers and all that. Oh my god. My man said, I know an Indian guy is trying to get my former friend, aka his girlfriend, to move to India with them. Nah, I don't know about that, man. I mean, listen, if you're from India, it's very easy. But I don't know. How'd you learn English? I took ESL. I had to like literally, it was like hours a day where I wasn't doing class with other kids. I was with the other kids that didn't speak English. So I had to like learn. It took me like a year, dude. And honestly, I think I learned fast. I think I know how to learn languages. It's weird. It's like a skill that I've picked up at this point. I don't know. I meant to average salary in India is $500 a month. Yeah, but average is a big skew because of poverty and all that. The sauce lore crazy. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. You still speak your native tongue. I can understand it perfectly, but I can't speak it that well. I just don't I think if I practiced it, I could pick it up. I can understand it like conversationally. I bet there's so many people that also relate to that, like immigrants. Like if you spoke a different language, like something about America and English, bro. English is so hard to learn. It's so hard to learn. And you just forget every rule from every other language, and then you forget how to speak it. It's awful. I was born in Toronto. Well, that's fun. I'm sure that's a fun time. So I ain't late. I mean, let's just pretend you're not, but you should turn on noties. I'm sure you get asked a lot, bro. You ever do playthroughs? Bro, it's coming, man. Y'all not patient. Why can't I take like a few weeks to relax and then go hard? And I haven't even been relaxing with all the daily test realm uploads. I don't know if y'all noticed. I've been popping off with the videos, bro. The videos saved me this month, bro. Like in the month of May, literally like 70% of my revenue is from video ads. So everyone who turns off ad block, I think I'm not counting, well, 70% of YouTube. I'm not counting the Twitch stuff. That is also sizable. Shout out to all my Twitch subs. Hey, if you have Amazon Prime, subscribe for free, my boy. I mean, we're at the end of the month. We hit 403 subs. You know what that means, right, y'all? Next month, I will be streaming a little bit more next month. Just fair warning, because I have a lot planned, you know? We need to get 500 subs next month. I say we hit the ground running. I'm just being honest, chat. My man said YouTube Premium. Oh, that's amazing, too. What do you mean ad stuff? Well, I get paid by ads, right? So, but I'm saying on YouTube for the month of May, my ad revenue from videos was about 70% of what I made on YouTube. So all those videos that I put out, and I guess whatever views I was getting. So I don't know, man. That was kind of crazy, actually. My man said, I don't think I've ever had a month like that. Normally it's the streaming. I kind of like it. I like, because see, one day, guys, I'm not going to be a daily streamer. I hope y'all realize. And I feel like in that situation, I'd rather still be making videos. I really would. I just can't, man. Not forever, man. The old Mirage walkthrough cured my depression. No, you good. There will be, now the test realm is like, there's going to be one more thing that I still have to do, which is the raid, right? And maybe whatever else, say hotfix. I've covered the new events. I've covered a bunch. You'll see some PvP videos with the new spells, like the one today. Today's video is crazy if you haven't seen it. So you'll see a little bit of that. But there will be mostly PvE content now. I'm ready. What's good, Chipsy? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Hey, Chipsy the legend. Welcome, welcome. You caught us on a lit day, my boy. I love how I got the weird-ass dude, and now the queue is dead. I hope he realizes the effect that he has. I think people don't want to queue someone that is gonna make drama out of the game, and that affects everyone else in the queue, man. It's just sad, bro. Whatever. Late night stream. I'm in queue till I get a game, y'all. I got you. Don't forget you covered Wiz on console. That was like 3 videos this month, yeah. If I watch a YouTube video and an ad pops up, I watch you get paid. I mean, you don't even have to watch the full thing. I think you could skip it. I get paid a little bit. If it enters you and you click it, I get paid. But you don't have to click it. Like, you know, dude. I'm just saying. I haven't played Wiz since 160. Chipsy, it might be the time, dude. It might be the time. Are you gonna go for a win for the raid and test? Are you saying that we would do a whole stream and not win? Oh my god. I'd queue you if I wasn't low ranked. You could probably queue me right now if you wanted, bro. There are people in queue. It's just, you know. I think we have to wait until somebody gets out of a game, I guess, at this point. I don't think you win first stream. Really? See, that's just making me not want to do it. Am I dumb? Oh my god, man. From what I remember, my homie told me the more seconds you get with viewers on ads, the better. Hey, if that's what y'all heard and y'all want to support that way, great. But don't feel obligated, you know, man? Honestly, if you interact with my content without using ad block at any capacity, that is the most I'm ever gonna ask of y'all, you know, man? Because if everybody did that, I would never have to worry about paying bills ever again. That's like the situation, you know? I'm at the cusp where because of ad block, I have to do that much extra work to make ends meet. But if that wasn't the case, I would have no worries in my life. I really feel that way, you know, man? So that's like, just so y'all know, when you're at this size as a streamer, it's not a, I mean, donos go crazy. That's like number one, obviously. But let's say that you don't want to, because not everyone, you know, turn off ad block when you're interacting with my content. I'll never ask more, dude. That ass. I mean, but donos aren't crazy though. I'll say that. I'm not gonna like downplay the donos. They're life-changing sometimes. Or if you have YouTube Premium, you're good, you know, man. Yeah, like that type of stuff. You know, that stuff goes much crazier, bro. It's crazy in Toronto. What happens in Toronto, bro? I feel like Toronto's a boring ass city. Am I dumb? I feel like Toronto's like, I don't know, man, like a Arizona ass, like a Phoenix, Arizona type ass city. I've been to Phoenix once in my life, and oh my god, I was bored. I was so bored. I never thought I'd find a place so boring. A city, bro. Q held hostage right now. It's always going fine until I get the weirdo, bro. The weirdo of the day, man. And then the queue goes crazy. It's like literally clockwork. And at this point, I can predict when they're gonna queue snipe me. I wish there was a solution to this. There may be 2 guilds that have ideas on how to beat it. Oh, wow. That does not sound good. Remember when he said he got accepted into Stanford? How was that? I mean, I low-key. You know what I really should do? I should make a video talking about my experience. Or not a video. Maybe even a channel about everything that I did to get into college. Because it was like 7 different things. And I feel like that would be really fun. But I feel like then the channel would die because I would have no other ideas left. Because I just feel like, you know, I think I'd be chill on Phoenix, my bad. Yo, my bad. Do you do anything for fun there? It wasn't that bad. Fun fact, I actually went there for a science fair in high school. I don't know if y'all know about ISEF. I went to the one in Phoenix, Arizona. I believe it had to have been. Otherwise, I made that. Either that or I'm confused. I don't know. It was hot as balls when I went. I went in May. It was about this time in the year, dude. How much you go get a fade? What do you want me to tell the person? To just give me a fade? I'll do it for like... It's not my style. Chat, what's a reasonable dono for me to get a... I'm gonna get a haircut any day now. Skin fade? Hell no. I'll get a regular fade. Chipsy taper? I'll get a taper fade. Not a low taper. I'll get a... Right? That leaves hair, right? I want hair. Alright, man. I don't know. Maybe $15, $20? $50 for a regular fade? $100? Are y'all... No one's gonna donate $100 for me to get a haircut. You're saying how much you're gonna donate for me to get this haircut, right? Moments, that's what I get, a skin fade. I think if you could pull it off, great. I just don't think I can do it. Just do it, your hair grows back. I don't even know what to ask for. Do I just go to the barber and be like, can you give me a fade on the sides? I guess, yeah, I normally ask for a 2 on the sides and the back. Could I just say 2 on the sides and the back, but throw a fade in? Throw a fade in, barber. You have to go to a real barber? What do you mean? Not a girl cuttery. Why do you say this? $100 for bald. You're not gonna donate $100, bro. You ask for a skin. That would actually be lit, but you're not gonna do it, so. You ask for a skin fade and ask if you want high, medium, or low. Show a pic reference. I just want less hair. I've been putting off this haircut. Every day that I'm gonna get a haircut, I notice something that I need to, like today it was vacuuming. Bro, my dumbass has been vacuuming without emptying the vacuum cleaner for months now. So I've been doing nothing. I didn't realize that my vacuum cleaner was full. I realized that I was like, wait, when did I empty this last? And it works like 20 times better than it used to. It's been like months. My brain just forgot to do that, bro. It was full. It was completely full. So I think best case scenario, I was just stuffing this vacuum cleaner with dust, barely doing anything, bro. So yeah, I vacuumed properly today. I was very proud. I don't know if y'all can tell. It doesn't look like I vacuumed, but I did. It looks beautiful over here. You know, mohawk? Yeah. Y'all just yapping. Y'all wouldn't donate anyways. I know y'all, man. I know y'all, man. Where's the best place to find gear and deck setups for beginner? PvP? I mean, deck setups, it's gonna be rough. Gear, you're gonna want to find the stat caps and do it yourself, and that way it's lit, you know? Can you put your hair in a man bun? Of course. You know this is curling in on itself, and it's this long, right? It's crazy. Looks dirty? Nah. Wait, let me see what it looks like. It looks good. Look at this. Yeah. Look, I mean, I think this is what you want in life, you know, man? It looks good. I feel like the lighting isn't, like, great. And you can kind of tell that I vacuumed. Like, you know, there's, like, little... It looks good, bro. It looks like I vacuumed, actually. There you go. That's right. Everything's clean here, you know, man? I washed my tub 2 days ago. Did my laundry 3 days ago. Y'all don't see any of this, but I've been on top of it these days, bro. You should grow out a mustache and a goatee. I might have to, bro. Yeah, guys, I got that one weirdo and the queue died. I got one match after that dumbass weirdo that's been queue sniping me with a 100-year mute for years, and then I can't get a match after. Oh my god, bro. Like, why? It's like they don't like, I just wish they would just stop involving me in all of this. I think because they queue snipe everybody. They set an alarm to queue snipe everyone in queue, so no one wants to queue. I think that's 100% what's happening. People are tired of this. They see certain people in queue and they don't want to queue anymore. And not everyone's gonna flee like I do when I see cringe incarnate, you know? God damn, they don't want to get no, literally. I don't know what else could be happening here, dude. I'm waiting forever to get a match. So you get one, whatever, bro. I can't picture sauce with facial hair. What do you mean you can't picture me with facial hair? I have a little bit. So it was around 11 p.m. Who do you think? I mean, you know what, bro? I'm not gonna go into the details, y'all. I already said my piece about this. Am I done for the day? Are we just not gonna get a match? Maybe leave and re-queue. I mean, that's not gonna change anything. If anything, I might leave when I'm gonna get a match. Anybody who wants to fight me should queue. If anybody wants to, you know. We need at least 4 more matches. I can't. There's certain people that should be banned that queue and make the queue die. That's the problem. And then they blame me like I'm part of the, like, awful, bro. I cannot stand this. The fact of the matter that I'll fight you, but I never PvP before. It's fine, bro. You good. I bet you PvP'd before. I feel like you lying about it. Talking about some, what are you gonna do after stream? I'm probably gonna farm some gold key bosses. I don't know. Maybe order food. I can't be ordering food. I love me. Ooh. I just feel like every time I take out, that's like $25, bro. That's like with tip, $25, you know? Try to queue you, you got a mirror instead. Wait, you got a mirror instead of getting, but I've been in queue forever. The hell, bro? Go cut. I might gotta do it to him. I'll PvP you, but it might have to be on live realm. It is on live realm. What are you yapping about? I'm in live realm right now. Oh my god, man. Are you the life versus life? I feel bad, bro. Oh my god. I got a fire deal at KFC today. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Dude, every time I see the free $10 item, oh, catch me on that, bro. I'll get it every time, man. I saw that on my Uber. Yeah, I mean, at that point, you have to, right? Like, because how long is that going to last? You know what it is, though? They just do that on food items that they know you really want later, so you'll order it anyways. And it's worked on me so much. So at this point, it stopped. It's just silly anyways, you know, man? Best takeout food? In my opinion, Indian food. I feel like Indian food is the most affordable takeout food. I got a value meal and then copped a free chicken sandwich. Well, damn, bro. I mean, y'all, I think, listen, I wanted to make this a long stream. I guess I just have to learn my lesson and start earlier. Eventually, I'll just learn. You know, today I could have. I mean, I didn't have to make a 26-minute video today. I could have made it like a 12-minute instead of 2 games. And I could have been here. So I should have done that, you know, man? I think I'm going to call it. And it's fine. You know, I tried. Hey, listen. I tried for y'all, man. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry that the last 20 minutes of the stream were no game. Apologies. But you know what? I will be live tomorrow. I'll be a little bit earlier tomorrow. I feel like now that the test run, the news videos, unless there's something crazy that drops, you know, maybe y'all will see me with a haircut. Like a fade or something. I don't know. Anyways, thank you guys for a fun stream. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you so much. I will see y'all tomorrow. Stay awesome, y'all. See y'all soon. And